Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jazzy Fizzle Production Shizzle. Boom, 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 boom. Turn it down. 1 second, y'all. Boom, boom. Let me delete all these. Delete. Cool. Okay. Let's do this. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today is May 18, 2026. Back more to. Why do you always do that when I'm live? I swear you do. You only do that when I'm live. You're doing that on purpose. Don't be weird. Today's May 18, 2026, and my dog is about to get on my nerves. I appreciate everybody who came back with more of that quality bullshit. What was I about to say? And of course, I'm joined by the guy who likes to show his ass off when the camera cuts on. It's big. Oh, you're leaving? You don't want to talk to me now? Sir? Sir? Aki the doggy. Thank you. Yeah, because I know you do that shit on purpose for attention. All right, you can leave. Bye. Bye, because you're going to get on my nerves today. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What's good with everybody? Hopefully everybody's feeling good, feeling great on this Monday afternoon. Spurs in 5. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? The Spurs or OKC? Let me know. Is this about to be a legendary rivalry? The real NBA Finals starts this week because we know it ain't nobody in the East going to win anything. Y'all still got Lakers in 5? Damn, 15 stream in a row. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Just finished Pragmata. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. 55 in a row. Tell you shit. I got a couple batches of articles for you. And then I'm truthfully, I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood to play. 'Twas the night before Batman and 007. I don't know what I want to play. Do I want to get back on Forza? I kind of want to play Alabaster Dawn. I feel like I have something else too. I don't know about Apex, man. That game stresses me out. I saw they're dropping out a balance patch. Hopefully they address some things, because I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me pull these motherfucking articles up, though. Workouts out the way. Feeling great. New podcast up at youtube.com/GI updates right here. New podcast. Go check that out. Save it to your watch later. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the chat. Nah, I don't know about Invincible versus. I don't know if I'm in the mood to scream and yell while playing the fucking game, bro. A little tired. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Today we hit a new PR. We hit 260 on the bench press. Nothing too crazy. Slowly working towards 315. Hit that for 3 reps. I could have went higher, but, you know, I didn't want to push it too much. You know, it's just me, baby. You could play mixtape. I don't want to play a little white girl. I don't want to play none of them teeny bopper games. I didn't want to play fucking, what's that time traveling teeny bopper game? I ain't want to play that shit. I don't want to play about no shit about a white girl in fucking the 90s. No, thank you. I know I'm not going to relate to it, and that's okay. It's demographics. Yeah, life is strange. Demographics. I know I'm not going to relate to that shit. You said BG3? No. We've been there, done that. Samson. I know you want 80 gone, but how do you feel about Trae Young? Trae Young's 27, so I mean it could work for a little while if they surround him with strong defenders. I mean, Bilal Coulibaly is cool on the wing. Depends on who they draft. I don't know. It depends on how they build the team. And the question is, do I trust the Wizards to build a good team? I don't know. Mind's eye. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna play. What I do know is when I play it, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we're gonna kick off today's stream. Today, I want to open up this stream by talking about one of the most evil corporations in gaming. There are a lot of people out there that are preying on the downfall of Xbox, and I've been arguing on this stream. You don't got to support Xbox, but you should not be preying on its downfall, because less competition means we all suffer. If Xbox collapses, that gives more power to Sony, and Sony is only here to fuck you over. And the worst part is they're going to hide behind a lot of y'all ignorance, because most of y'all are not well read. If what I'm about to say don't apply, let it fly. But a lot of y'all read headlines, you don't read articles, you don't know what's going on in the world. A lot of y'all got mad at me because I said, oh, talking about politics, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think today's story don't got nothing to do with politics. I'm gonna call corporate greed on this one. Shout out to J.I.J. So gaming's most evil corporation is back. They announced on their official Twitter, starting May 20th, that is 2 days from now, PlayStation Plus prices for new customers will increase in select regions due to ongoing market conditions. Prices will start at $10 a month, or 10 euros, or 7 GBP. I don't even know what the fuck that is for 1 month subscriptions. 30 a month pretty much for 3 month subscriptions. The price changes do not apply to current subscribers except for in Turkey and India unless the existing subscription changes or lapses. Six Chamber Mac in the chat says I call BS, and I agree. I call BS on this. What ongoing market changes raises the price of PlayStation Plus? There's no oil shipments involved in running fucking PlayStation Plus. They are doing this because a lot of you will probably read this headline and say, oh yeah, the war they're in. That nobody wanted to be in, by the way. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. I'm about to say. What about tariffs? Guys, the fucking digital product. They needed excuses to raise prices, and that's why they don't get specific. They're just making shit up. So if your PlayStation Plus is about to expire, you might want to upgrade in the next 48 hours because the price might be going up in your market. This is unfortunate. This is what's wrong with subscription services. They're always bound to go up. They're going to find a reason. And you know the worst part about when subscription services go up? There's never a point where they go down. Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought. Because for a second, let's entertain this bullshit, right? Let's act like there's something going on in the world that is causing PlayStation to increase their prices on their servers, right? Let's say things stabilize in the world. Or the price, do you think, honestly, do you think that the price is going to come down? If the answer is yes, you think this is a heartfelt corporation? Unfortunately, mentally, I think you're a little. You said, why would it? Exactly. It's designed to condition you. They hit you with a bullshit excuse and then they keep it there, bruh. Dog, didn't they raise the prices on the online pass 2 months ago? Yeah, but that was in select markets. This is again in select markets as well. So like, it may or may not affect you, but it's still fucking annoying because I think one of the biggest issues right now in gaming is I feel like gaming corporations are pricing out their audience. They're making this hobby that we love too fucking expensive. Granted, I do think in the last 3 years, some of the best games that have been put out have not been $70 games. They've been $50 games, $30 games. But they're trying to find ways to milk everybody for every dollar they're worth. Yeah, $20 games. And it's unfortunate. And this is why I said Sony's an evil corporation that you should not trust. What the fuck did Evil Ethos post? It doesn't stop there, though. In other PlayStation news, PlayStation CEO confirms single-player games will no longer launch on PC. Shout out to John the Space Cowboy with the super chat. He said, at this point, I don't plan to renew my PlayStation sub. I might actually sell my PS5 and limit my spending. Shit, he said he going all in on PC. It has been confirmed by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier that the big PlayStation games, particularly those with single-player focus, will no longer launch on PC. If it feels like this story is redundant, it's because like a month ago we covered it, but it was a rumor at that point. It's now been confirmed. This is a push from Sony Group to return to console exclusivity, hosting only multiplayer-centric titles across PlayStation 5 and PC. This report came from Bloomberg in March, but more information has been added today by Schreier. Namely, the additional information is that Herman Hull's CEO has confirmed the direction in an all-new town hall. The slate of narrative single-player games headed to PlayStation will launch only on PlayStation and won't be ported to PC later. This is interesting because remember, guys, and I'm about to show y'all that Sony's full of shit and they're fucking liars. Now, remember, if you don't remember the original article, Sony stated the reason they were considering removing their exclusives from PC is because PC gamers don't buy PlayStation games on Steam, which is cap, because a year or two ago, they came out and said that some of their best sales are coming from PC. The reality is that PlayStation niggas don't buy PlayStation exclusives. Y'all play live service games. Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, and everything else in between. Sorrows came out, got rave reviews. Where the PlayStation niggas at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh shit. Where y'all at? Now, if you bought the game, I'm not talking to you. I'm not fucking talking to you. But I don't know, man. For a game that's getting nothing but 9s, 9.5s, and 10s, a game that a lot of you in the chat told me I didn't understand how to play, according to the numbers, I don't think any of y'all bought it. I think you watched the Rad Brad. I think you watched the Rad Brad and then came in the stream and tried to tell me how to play. Y'all don't buy games. And you know the worst part is, I don't even know why anybody gets offended. I'd go as far as to say, I think some of y'all are fucking weird that you get offended when I say PlayStation niggas don't buy games. Oh yeah, they gonna buy GTA. It's not, when I say PlayStation niggas don't buy games, it's not an insult on anybody's character. It's just a fact. I'm not saying you're a piece of shit human being. I'm not calling you racist. I'm not calling you anything. I'm not calling you any kind of name. I'm just saying the data says you guys do one thing and do something completely different. The audio doesn't match the visuals. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out, because it's a lie that PC players don't buy console games. They eat that shit up. Every time when God of War, Last of Us came to Steam, it was at the top of the charts. When Final Fantasy games came to PC, they were at the top of the fucking charts, bruh. It is a fucking lie that people bought into, propaganda. That's why they're taking their games back. They only gonna end up shooting themselves in the foot. And I said it on a podcast, but in case you didn't see the new podcast at youtube.com/GI updates, the real test for you PlayStation niggas being on Fraud Watch will be Wolverine. Yeah, I said it. A lot of y'all are already frauds that just participate in this fake console war that doesn't exist because y'all don't support the platforms you fucking fight this war for. But when Wolverine comes out, the week it comes out, the month it comes out, if it's not consistently in the top 10 most played games, because now we can see the numbers. You PlayStation niggas.
Lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
Now, I'm being facetious. Nobody should be locked up for their preferences when playing games. Play what you like. Just stop fucking lying, man. Stop lying. At this point, can we even call them PlayStation niggas? They just colonizers. They really Xbox niggas because they love them Xbox games, bro. I don't know why. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. More PlayStation news. Shout out to Overkill with the sub. Appreciate it. Ghost of Yotei Legends won't receive major updates anymore. Let me go ahead and hit that for you. Sucker Punch appears to have released its final update for Ghost of Yotei Legends. I thought this would get support for at least a year, disappointing players who are hoping for more. Legends is a free online multiplayer mode for Ghost of Yotei. Legends launched on March 11, but appears to have already received its last update with its first raid. In a blog post, the developers confirmed that the raid was the last major update planned for Legends, saying, "The raid update was our last major planned update for Legends. It finished the story of the Yotei 6 in that mode. We love to see players playing it, continuing to play and enjoy it. It's been great. However, the blog also takes a deep dive into what went into that game mode. We don't care about that shit. I'm here to push a fucking agenda that you PlayStation niggas don't fucking play games, bruh. Y'all didn't buy Sorrows. Y'all did buy Ghost of Yotei. It ended up in number 8 of the top 10 most played games on PS5. I'll give y'all that. Y'all bought Ghost of Yotei, but honestly, do you think they would have ended support for the multiplayer so soon if more people were playing? Because last week the numbers released. Where that shit at? Most played. PS5 games. Where that shit at? Let me pull that up real quick. There it is, right there. So now, for those unaware, there was a UI update on PlayStation that now shows the most weekly players. Do you honestly believe if Ghost of Yotei's online had more players, they would have ended support for it? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't have. But the reality is we got the numbers on you niggas. Y'all don't play these games that you claim make this. You claim the games like this make it so much better than the Xbox. But then when we look at the numbers, this has online. Because some of the single player game, blah, blah, blah. I'll give you a little bit of leeway on it. A single player game, once you beat it, most people are not going to go back. That's why I said I'm looking at those first week to the month. But this has multiplayer on it. This is a game that makes it superior to the Xbox, right? Superior to the PC. Why is nobody playing it? Huh? When we look at the numbers, PlayStation niggas all say,
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
And it's a shame because it's actually good. I played it. I don't know about y'all, but I played it. I think, you know, it's funny too when I rag on PlayStation niggas that take this shit personal. Can't nobody say shit about me because I play all these games. I literally play them on stream. There's evidence. Just because you didn't watch it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Because I'll get people in the comment section saying that I'm a fucking Xbox drone. I'm a PC drone. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I play all these games. We talk about them on the we do a weekly podcast. That's another proof of documentation that I be playing these games. We do a weekly podcast where we give updates on everything we're playing. Stop getting offended. You like that Fortnite, and that's okay, man. I'm sure they're gonna come out with a new Goku Ultra Instinct skin. They're probably gonna come out with a 007 skin pretty soon. A new Lego Batman skin. They're gonna come out for that shit. And y'all keep eating up all those skins on the PS4 for Fortnite and then complain about how you can't afford a PS5. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why. I don't know why. If you look at your bank charges, you'd see you spending $100,000 million on fucking microtransactions. That's why you can't afford nothing to eat or anything else besides that damn PS4. I will say Sucker Punch really should have had the multiplayer on day one. I know Tsushima, I would agree, but I feel like maybe they wanted to let people experience the story more than anything. But if people was really excited, if they really love those PlayStation games like they claim they do, they'd be playing them. I don't know, me personally, before I move on, maybe this is like a weird thought, maybe I'm a little bit strange, but me personally, when it comes to the games that I like, I play them. I know that's a crazy concept, but when it comes to the games that I claim I like, I actually play them. You'll see them on stream. I just don't understand this concept of talking about games that you never played. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. He said, but the economy, the economy, God, but you got all them Apex Legends skins. Hey, look, we're gonna be watching you PlayStation niggas now that we can see the numbers. This week, is it this week or next? 007 and Batman about to come out. If I don't see 007 or Batman in the top 10 most played games the week it comes out, you niggas is frauds. This is one of the greatest years in gaming ever, and y'all are still on Fortnite and GTA 5. That's fucking insane to me. And the worst part is that I feel like a lot of people don't understand is a lot of y'all are the reason why we are in this vicious cycle. You claim there's nothing to play, even though I show you a gazillion different games, you can't seem to pick one. But since you don't play or buy any of them, they're gonna stop making them. And then you're going to continue to keep playing the shit that you claim that you hate. And we're going to get even less and less and less new IPs and new ideas every year. You guys are the source of your own fucking pain. Shit's crazy. And it makes me wonder how much of this translates in your real life. Like, y'all just be doing stupid shit all the fucking time, bro. I don't know how I got herpes, bro. Because you was fucking raw. First of all, no sex before marriage. But you was fucking raw every weekend. I didn't know. I didn't know. That's not an excuse. Be a fucking grow up, nigga. What are we talking about? Woke up, my shit was chafed. My shit was chafed, bro. That's a crazy way to fucking live, man. A crazy way. That was a bit of an extreme example, but I'm being facetious. And that's another thing too. I'm tired of you bitch ass niggas in the fucking comment section. When I upload IG reels, when I upload TikToks and shit like that, I be making jokes. They're like half truths. They're not meant to be taken to heart, and people be taking this shit so seriously. I know the IQs are dropping because I have to constantly explain my fucking self to some of you fucking morons, man. And then I'm the bad guy. You shouldn't talk to your audience like that. Well, if you're not a fucking moron, why would you get offended? You call me a moron, I'm gonna laugh. It's like, bro, I don't even know you. Like, okay, I laugh. Like, what are you talking about? It? Okay, you're mad. The fuck are we talking about? They say gaming is dead, but they're really just tired of playing the same shit. And that's why I said a lot of people are the source of their own frustrations. And that has nothing to do with gaming. That has nothing to do with gaming, dude. Other PlayStation news. Sony hit with a class action lawsuit for allegedly profiting from tariff-related price hikes. Evil company, man. Evil fucking company. Gamers have filed a class action lawsuit against Sony, claiming the company received a substantial windfall as a result of price hikes following the Trump administration's tariff policy. The lawsuit was filed in Cali earlier this month and is seeking refunds for anyone who bought a PlayStation console during the tariff period that led to elevated price tags. To understand this lawsuit, we have to go back to when President Trump imposed sweeping tariffs under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act in 2025. If you don't know what's going on, Trump put a 10% plus tariff, a sweeping tariff on every product coming that was foreign. And the Supreme Court found that that was illegal. You're not supposed to do that. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to keep reading this article, they're going to try to argue that Sony was raking in profits and didn't return it to the consumer. Yeah, y'all president, not mine. Y'all voted for it. Around this time, Sony raised the prices of its PS5 in August 2025, citing challenging economic environments. Same thing they just did with PSN, even though that's a fucking digital item. I don't know why they're raising the price. Months later, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in a 6-3 decision that Trump didn't have the power to impose tariffs in this way, meaning the federal government had to refund affected companies. While certain companies are reporting that they've already started to get refunds, the class action lawsuit claimed that Sony decided to pass the increased import costs on to customers while also being entitled to refunds, resulting in a double recovery windfall. Translation: they're keeping the money. It's not the first time gamers sought legal action as a result of Trump's tariffs policy, since a similar class action lawsuit was filed against Nintendo in April. However, Nintendo has also taken legal action against the U.S. government for financial harm thanks to tariffs. On an even larger scale, Amazon is facing a class action lawsuit for the very same reasons as Sony. I think at bare minimum, because who knows, maybe the money's spent. At bare minimum, if they don't want to give it back to the consumers, maybe what they could do is for anybody who's bought a PS5 in the last year, because they should be able to track that because it's all online, right? I'd assume most people are playing online. Just put like a $70 credit on their account so they can get a free game or something like that. I'm sure people will get over it. Actually, you know what? I lied. Don't do that. Don't do that. In theory, that idea makes sense. But then if Sony puts a credit on your account to get a free game, what does it matter? Because you niggas don't play no fucking games, man. What are we talking about, bruh? Some of y'all will have a $70 credit on your account. You can go cop that new 007, that new Batman, Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero, something. Oh, man, I ain't play that shit, man. Let me go get that fucking Ryu skin in the fucking, motherfucking Fortnite. And let me get, hey, you know what? I ain't cop no shark cards in a minute, man. I need some shark cards, dog. My GTA 5 avatar need to get dripped out. Oh my God. Oh, brother. I wouldn't be surprised if this lawsuit sticks because this has happened to other companies. Which, you know, ultimately, to be fair, this is Trump's fault. Y'all voted for this shit. Man, not gonna say what I really think. Yeah, gotta make a new bill. Other news. Exclusive Splitgate developers 1047 Games is working on a spiritual successor to Titanfall dubbed Impulse. 1047 Games' next game, dubbed Impulse, appears to be a spiritual successor to Titanfall. Pre-alpha gameplay footage was sent to Insider Gaming on the condition that it does not go public, so they're gonna describe it. Shows players fighting a team deathmatch using grappling hooks, wall running, and boost pads to quickly traverse around the map. But what's particularly exciting is that players are also able to use giant mechs that are scattered across the map, and they look strikingly similar to Titanfall mechs. Footage sent to Insider Gamer shows a player grappling inside of a mech and then dominating the match with the mech's primary Gatling gun. While it's not clear whether the game will have mechs with different abilities, this particular mech used a shield for extra protection against enemies and a missile launcher with the cooldown. For those that don't remember, the CEO of this company got them in hot water. They came out with Splitgate 2. Had a little bit of success, a little bit of momentum. I'm not gonna lie, I liked the game. I thought it was cool. It was okay. It didn't blow my mind, but for like a $30 game, it was cool. But he came out on stage and made a MAGA joke, didn't stick the landing, and he pissed off half the internet. And then also they had really terrible microtransactions in the game, and then they tried to double down on the joke, and like people just said fuck that game, and it fell off. They tried to reboot it. They took out all the features that made Splitgate 2, and then they relaunched it as another name, and basically it was Splitgate 1 with better graphics. MAGAgate, right. That shit failed too. Ain't nobody playing that. So now they're trying to come back with another game. And I think the better question is, who's funding them? Where the fuck are they getting this money from to keep making these games? We talked about this on the podcast if y'all didn't see it, and Ethos brought up a really good point. So if you haven't seen it, I'll repeat it. But he was like, this company doesn't have at first I was ready to get excited about Titanfall, and then he was like, they don't have a creative bone in their body. And I was like, that's a fair point. First they made Halo with Portals, then they made Halo with Portals 2, then they made Halo with Portals 2, but they took out all the 2 features, so then it became Halo with Portals with better graphics. And now they're about to make Titanfall probably with Portals. Oh shit. I say this much. The CEO, he pissed off a lot of people on the internet, but I don't think he did anything that's not forgivable. Like, I don't hate this nigga. Like, he's just fucking annoying. So I mean, if the game looks good, we'll try it out. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I'm not gonna try this shit. If it looks decent, I'll try it out. He can be forgiven. The nigga's not Hitler. But I don't know. Ethos tried to make an argument that like people don't really want movement shooters, and I was like, okay, I can understand that. People say they want it until they get it, and then you get in the game and people complain about sweats, and I was like, you know what, that's fair. Not me, but I was like, yeah, I can see that. But I don't know, maybe they'll find a way to, I don't know, just let me just put a thought out there. What if this company 1047 Games, and this is a big maybe, what if they found a way to tweak the Titanfall formula and make it what it was supposed to be, and then actually are able to cross into the mainstream? What if they found a way to balance this gameplay? What is that? I don't know. I'm not a game dev, but a wise man by the name of Justin Bieber once said, never say never. So I'm going to give them a 10% chance that maybe they figured this out and a 90% chance that they're going to fail. Next topic. Let's see. What else is this shit right here? Oh, somebody left a comment. Somebody left a comment on one of my recent YouTube videos talking about PS4 niggas. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Comment Section Theater. Bruh. TBH, this is off topic, but I completely understand why PS4 niggas are dangerous. I watched a crime video of some dude who brought his girlfriend over to the crib while the relationship was on the brink of being over. She was planning on breaking up with him, so he executed and chopped her up into pieces and put her in a garbage bag. RIP, that's not fucking funny. That's crazy. That's disturbing. When police asked what did they do before she disappeared, police doesn't know she's dead yet, so she's a missing person to them. The man said they were playing GTA together, and it immediately raised a red flag for me. The cops went and searched his room, and I said, yep, this man's got a PS4. He was living with his pops, and his room looked like garbage, and he jumped from house to house, in every room he was looked in like the dumpster dude. Translation: them T-Grizzly servers make you do some dark shit. It got 3 thumbs up. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We might need to do a study. PS4 niggas might be more susceptible to becoming serial killers or some shit, bro. I don't know. That might be a little extreme, but at bare minimum, what I will say is they are definitely highly susceptible to being hobosexuals. Not homo, because we don't care if you're gay. Matter of fact, you could be a hobosexual, a gay hobosexual. But what I'm trying to say is we're talking about hobosexuals, H-O-B-O, homeless. Shout out to homeless in the chat. This guy was clearly a raging hobosexual. And when you're a flaming hobosexual, you're bound to be frustrated, angry at the world. And I'm here to let everybody know, please find a healthy outlet to discuss your frustration so that you don't take it out on people, because the PS4 is only gonna make you angrier. I mean, think about being a PS4 nigga, right? I know this is hard. Close your eyes. You come home from work, slaving away on the roof for fucking 30 hours out of the day, 9 days a week. Your feet swelling, your breath stink, your biceps is sore. Your legs are so sore you can't even sit down and take a shit. And you finally get a day off from roofing, your roofing job, working with Smart Guy's dad. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember TJ Henderson from He's a Smart Guy? The light-skinned nigga that was his daddy, he was a roofer. You work for him. You work with Marcus and TJ. You was on that roof and you finally get a day off. And you look down at your entertainment system, which, by the way, is just a cheap coffee table from IKEA or some shit. Matter of fact, it's not even that. You know those white foldable tables that they have at like schools and shit with the metal legs? The white the legs come out like this and they fold on the inside. You have one of those. That's your entertainment system as a PS4 nigga. You sit down in your beanbag chair below the table looking up at your 20-inch monitor with a PS4 on. After working a 30-hour day, 9 days a week, with bunions on your feet. It'd be easy for anybody to lose it. No bitches. No bitches. And if you do got some, you know what they are. Walmart managers. I'm not going to go into description of what that means. You either get it or you don't. The point is, please take care of business, take care of your health, and work on improving yourself. There's no live stream on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, or any other platform, including mine, that is that important to where you need to not be taking care of your responsibilities. The average viewer in my chat is between the ages of 24 and 35, with the second demographic being between 16 and 23. Meaning most of you are adults. Get it together. If you gotta take a break, that's fine with me. And when you come back, matter of fact, let's end this on a positive note. Matter of fact, take some time, get it together. And if something positive happens, share it in the chat. Or you can even tweet me. I swear to God, this is not part of the bit. But somebody tweeted me today. Shout out to Ghost Wolf. He tweeted me randomly. I'm buying this next week. I get paid. Shout out to me. That's right, because you put in the work. I would have said the same shit. I didn't do this. He said, shout out to me, nigga. Shout out to you. Just bought a new car. I appreciate the advice you gave me, TBH. Now, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I do talk about financial stuff on here, financial literacy a lot. So maybe something stuck with him. I'm glad you applied it, because the most important thing is, they say knowledge is power, and that's a lie. Knowledge is only power when you apply it. And that's why it's important to say shout out to me, because at the end of the day, I didn't do shit. All I did was point you in a direction, but you chose to walk. And now he about to be whipping your fat ass mama around in this car. So shout out to him. W's in the chat. This is what it looks like not to be a PS4 nigga. Matter of fact, I think I see a PS5 in the seatbelt on the passenger side. I can't really see. The white blends in with the white on the PS5. I don't know. But I think I see a PS5 in the passenger seat. He got it on the seatbelt. Take care of that shit. Because the way he tweeted, it's just no way this is a PS4 nigga. Let me tell y'all something before I end this conversation. It's better to have no console and be on your purpose and focus on leveling up than to have a PS4 broke, dusty, and a hobosexual. I'd rather have no console and know that I'm working towards my goals before anything else. Get a fucking life. Thank you. This is the end of the fucking conversation. A Crown Victoria with them gas prices is crazy. It's none of my business, bro. If he like you, we love it. It's not my business, man. That's what he wanted. Maybe that's his dream car or some shit like that. But hey, you listen, you serial killing PS4 motherfuckers, bro. Y'all better chill the fuck out, bro. Y'all better chill the fuck out. It's never that deep. And don't say, oh, TBH, man, the PS4 didn't have nothing. He was just a monster. If you're on the PS4, you still are a monster, bro. I said what the fuck I said. Watch out, somebody finna clip that shit out of context. Somebody's gonna make like a 10-minute video calling me a fucking idiot and shit. And guess what? I'm never going to respond to it. Because I'd be joking, dude. Look at this fucking content. I can't believe this, bro. Oh my God. Get a life. And then last but not least, this game came across my For You page. I never heard of this shit. Y'all heard of this shit? It's funny because on the podcast last night when we was recording, Watts was saying, I want to do Souls game, bro. We ain't had nothing. Contrary to what, some people believe, there really hasn't been too many. We're waiting on Mortal Shell 2. This one came across my timeline called Project Rabbit. It's an extraction Souls-like action RPG inspired by Alice in Wonderland. And it has like a dark art style, Alice in Wonderland. I said, what the fuck? Liza P was a Dark Souls clone. Now we getting Liza P clones? What the hell? Built for co-op gameplay with duo skills and a revival system. Use dodges, parries, and a variety of combat skills to battle against being consumed by madness. Multi-layered skill tree and weapon mastery system. Discover hidden treasures, forgotten secrets buried deep within the abyss. Multi-phased bosses, 5 biomes, each with its own guardian. Not only creatures consumed by madness in the abyss, but also different survivors. Let me see if I can find the full trailer. The only thing that's got me worried about this is it looks kind of cool, but what do you mean it's a Souls extraction shooter? Kid, I'm ready for this trend to go, bro. This trend just got here and it already overstayed its welcome, in my opinion. Extraction shooters. Now we're getting extraction Souls games. What the fuck does that mean, man? Let's see. Project Rabbit. He said we're gonna play this off stream. I'm interested because it sounds different, but I gotta see more gameplay. Official reveal trailer. Here we go. Somehow this one passed. This one made it past my what's the name? Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
Shh. Be careful. I chased the white rabbit, and when I woke up, I was in a completely twisted world.
Hey, before we watch this trailer, since this is a new trend potentially, first we got Liza P. Because Liza P is based on Pinocchio. So first we got a Pinocchio kind of inspired game. Now we get into Alice in Wonderland Souls-like inspired game. I predict we gonna get a Cousin Skeeter fucking Souls-like type inspired game. Y'all remember Cousin Skeeter? This is before the word skeet had a different term, but let's see. We just doing random shit at now. We're gonna get a Cousin Skeeter Souls-like dark game with Arnez. That's what we're gonna get, bro. Next. The Tooth Fairy. I'm not gonna lie, on Twitter this shit look better, but this looking a little full sale. You brave searching that? Video compression hiding its flaws. Yeah, they definitely put the camera right on her ass. That's crazy because she wasn't even double cheeked up. I mean, it looks like a Souls game, but it looks a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not really moving me. I would have to see more. It's not really moving me. Kingdom Hearts Souls-like final rendition. Stop recommending me my own content. So that's that joint. You're right. I was brave for but I mean, I think I got filters on, so nothing crazy would show up. Y'all know what I meant when I said Cousin Skeeter. If y'all 90s baby, y'all remember that show. I said Skeeter used to have a different term, you know, before Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's the one that ruined that term. Oh, skeet, motherfucker. What else I got for you? Turn the beats back on. Turn the beats back on. AI, Alice in Wonderland, Souls-like. That's what that shit really did look like. For our next batch of articles, we got an Assassin's Creed update, and depending on who you are, you might feel a little, or you might feel a little. Assassin's Creed Hexe is bringing Ezio back without bringing him back. What does that mean? All right, when you talk about Assassin's Creed, one name immediately echoes through the corridors of gaming history with more grace than a leap of faith. Ezio Auditore Firenze, how do you say his fucking name? For the vast majority of fans, the Italian stallion isn't just another protagonist of another one chapter of Ubisoft's franchise. He is the definitive soul and point where many players truly started their journey with the series. From his charismatic transformation in Assassin's Creed 2 to his weary wisdom in Revelations, Ezio captured our hearts because we didn't just play as him, we lived his entire life. It was through his eyes that we explored the sheer charm of the Renaissance Italy while the legendary Jesper Kyd soundtrack played in the background. It was him that bro, we know this nigga's story, bro. Let's talk about the new game. Ubisoft is fully aware of the collective affection of this character, and they've never missed a chance to drop a cheeky reference to our favorite Italian on social media, keeping the embers of nostalgia burning from time to time. No, the article didn't really say Italian stallion. I put that in there. But it seems that for their next big project, the company is planning more than just a simple nod or legacy outfit. They are finally about to answer the fans' appeals and dig into the very roots of the Auditore family tree. But before we take that leap of faith into that, we need some context. Among the 5 Assassin's Creed projects currently in the oven, one stands out. Assassin's Creed Hexe. Developed by Ubisoft Montreal, the heavy hitters behind Valhalla. Oh, brother. This upcoming chapter is promised to be a massive open world RPG in the 16th century Europe. I didn't know this was being made by the same team who made Valhalla, because that's the same team that gave us Basim from Assassin's Creed Headache, which is one of the worst in the fucking series, bro. Assassin's Creed Migraine. Fuck that game. Officially, Ubisoft has been keeping this project locked in the high security vault, only teasing that it will be the darkest entry in the series to date, set during the terrifying era of the witch trials under the Inquisition. We've literally had no trailers, not a single image, no release window, and zero information beyond the brief discussion, well, until now. That's because recent leaks from 2 insiders known as Rogue and Jonathan on the internet via Reddit have started to shine a light on the shadows. And let me tell you, the details might have even make a grown fan shed a tear. According to these reports, we will step into the boots of a protagonist named Anika, with Elsa currently being used as a placeholder name. The protagonist won't be alone, though. She reportedly has a morally gray mentor named Wolfgang, whose harsh methods will likely clash with the assassin ideology. Following this woman character, the game will probably be centered in Wurzburg, which I'm assuming is Germany. That sounds German. Which is a historical masterstroke, as Germany was the violent epicenter of the European witch hunts back then. There will be other regions to explore, of course, but it sounds like the German city will be the main hub for the entire story. That is also pretty exciting since it's a refreshing departure from Salem, which has become a bit of a cliche for the witch hunt plot nowadays, making many believe that it would be the primary setting due to the theme. But it seems the developers opted for a much grittier and less predictable setting than I, for one, am absolutely here for. Depending on how many missions are on the fucking map. Yeah, we'll see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. After Assassin's Creed Shadows, that game left a bad taste in my mouth, man. Like, I'm inching towards I'm probably done with this series. If there's any level of excitement when I see the trailer for this game, if it looks decent and I buy it, when I get to the open world, if I see shit all over the map, I'm gonna uninstall it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that right now. If it's just too much shit on the map, if it's just too much, be like, we gonna pack it up, chat. Be like, I'm not even gonna say it's a bad game. Like, we just gonna move on, man. Digging now into the gameplay leaks, everything sounds equally intense. NPCs will be able to report suspicious activity almost immediately. The player will be hunting for ritual sites, and there's even a skill for tree-to-tree branch jumping. Oh, and most importantly, the dialogue suggests that Anika herself is being haunted as a witch, amping up that somber, oppressive atmosphere Ubisoft promised. However, things start to get really interesting when the leaks mention Anika's lineage. If you've played the Ezio trilogy, you know the name Claudia Auditore. She's Ezio's fierce sister, who became a master assassin in her own right, and is reportedly the direct ancestor of the protagonist in AC Hex, so you would play Ezio's niece. This is where the magic happens. Ezio Auditore himself might be returning, but not as a resurrected hero or a cheap multiverse gimmick. The report suggests that he will appear via ESO technology or a supernatural manifestation acting as a memory that stands as an ideological counterweight to Wolfgang's controversial ways. See, my problem with this already is, if you do this and you make Ezio, all right, oh my, yo, you said it, Fiends, you said it, you read my mind. If you're not following it, it sounds like to me they're about to make Ezio a fucking Force Ghost from Star Wars. If they make this nigga a Force Ghost, you gotta then explain where was Ezio during the rest of the fucking timeline. Because mind you guys, if you didn't play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, if you didn't beat the DLC and get the true ending, I'm about to spoil it. She gets this magic staff that makes her fucking invincible. And she lives to modern day. The only catch is she has to hold the staff, but she lives to modern day to like deliver a message. So from Assassin's Creed 1 to now, Cassandra's pretty much been a part of the timeline. Why wasn't this nigga Ezio the Force Ghost talking to her? Why wasn't he talking to anybody? Why wasn't he talking to my nigga fucking Connor when he needed help? Yeah. The chat said Ezio Kenobi. Oh shit. Ezio Kenobi. That's fucking funny. I don't like this shit, man. Like, this is what I mean when you drag something out too long. Mind you, this is a rumor. And maybe if it is real, maybe it'll be executed in a way that's better than what I'm thinking. But what I'm thinking right now, this shit, man, pack this shit up already, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, at this point, you're right. They just doing shit. I already don't like this witchcraft idea. What the fuck does the Salem witch trials have to do with a secret society fighting another secret society for control of the world? What does that have to do with anything? The witch trials was some bullshit. That was some bullshit going on in Germany and in Europe where a nigga hated his wife and he said, you know what? Bitch, did I see you swim yesterday? You're a witch. They go downtown and tell the judge and shit, hey, I think my wife's a witch because she can swim. And she used seasoning on the chicken last night. Next thing you know, she getting fucking hung. That's what that goofy shit was. Did I catch you reading? What is that magic? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, man? Could easily change the witch trials to being Templars killing us. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And then if you're doing it right, because it sounds like it's going to be much more intense and grittier, jokes aside, because the world is so on edge during the witch trials, everybody's accusing everybody of being a witch. I'd imagine this game will probably be one of the more difficult Assassin's Creed games. It would probably lean more towards actual stealth and not stealth action. I feel like that's gonna suck the fun out of it for a lot of people, and then it's also gonna limit her ability. Like you can't be running on rooftops and in trees like they said. You're gonna get accused of being a witch. I don't know, man. Ezio the Force Ghost. There are some leaked voice lines that are enough to give any fan goosebumps. Just imagine hearing Ezio's voice, heavy with that iconic Italian accent, saying, "Come leap with me," one last time for an old man, or reminding Anika of the iconic Creed's core tenet. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. The classic, nothing is real, everything is permitted. Got you. Shout out to Unwritten Tech with the donation. Appreciate you, the super chat. Been watching for 4 months and haven't missed a video or a GI podcast. You changed how I look at gaming and got me playing more games. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate the super chat, and we appreciate you trying new shit, bro. That's what's up. That's what we like to see. That's what it's all about. What's more interesting about analyzing these recent leaks, though, is that it sounds like Ezio will truly have a narrative weight in Assassin's Creed Hexe. Even without being fully back in the flesh, this reported memory technology appearance matters a lot because it simply allows Ubisoft to use Ezio as a moral compass rather than just a marketing tool for mere fan service. And we can go even further by placing the legendary mentor's wisdom in direct opposition to the harsh reality of the 16th century witch hunts that are forcing the Creed and also the player to reflect on what freedom really means when the world is on fire, reigniting that same profound sentiment that once echoed throughout the streets of Italy. Yeah, but like, what's the end game? When do we win the war? You know? As a fan, I'm both ecstatic and terrified of this idea. Bringing back Ezio is a very bold move. He is the most sacred icon in the Assassin's Creed pantheon, and messing with his legacy requires surgical precision. But if Ubisoft pulls this off, first of all, shut the fuck up. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Tay Garcia. Come on. No shade, but saying, oh, this is a very risky move. They could really fuck with the legacy of Ezio. I could argue they've been ruined Ezio's legacy. They've pimped this nigga back out from hell and back. Ezio's outfit has appeared in damn near every video game. He was a guest character in Soul Calibur. Wasn't he in Fall Guys too? Like an outfit. He's appeared in so many fucking. They've been pimped it out. They've already fucked up his legacy for the sake of money. What is she talking about? And then on top of that, he had 3 of his own games. Friendly reminder, Assassin's Creed 2 was supposed to be one game, but then Ubisoft said, wow, you guys really like this this Ezio guy. So then we got Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood, and then we got Revelations. He got pimped out on his own fucking games. Yeah, he was in For Honor. Wasn't his fit in X-Defiant. He was in Brawlhalla. He's in Fortnite. He's been pimped out. What are you talking? Where you been at in the last 15 years? But this could really ruin the legacy of him. He's in Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't even know that. Yeah, they've been milking him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Let's act like this is real for a moment. Ezio variants. Who knows? Maybe Ubisoft sticks that landing, and maybe this turns out to be really cool. Maybe it just sounds bad on paper. But this is Ubisoft. I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. Next topic. He's in the South Park game. Is he really? I mean, yeah, Ubisoft does make South Park. That's crazy. That's believable. In more positive news, game reviews for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight have dropped. And ladies and gentlemen, can you see it? I see a whole lot of 10s, 9s, 8.5s, 8s. With the current Metacritic sitting at an 84 overall, one of the best reviewed games of the year. I'm seeing nothing but positive stuff on my timeline from people who got early access. I'm seeing a lot of different missions paying homage to like the movies and the comic books. This looks like just this looks like a gamer's game. It's not supposed to be serious. It's just supposed to be silly fun. But if you're a Batman fan, you're going to get something even better. And if you're an Arkham fan, you're going to get something too. This is a gamer's game. I do plan on picking this up and playing it. I look forward to it. Happy to see it. We're getting positive reviews. And once again, if you need something to play, I do my best to show these reviews. Here's another one. 007 reviews should be coming soon too. 1 second, y'all. Yo, shout out to John the Space Cowboy with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. What the fuck is Assassin's Creed even about at this point? I don't know. I was 75 hours into Assassin's Creed Japan, and Shorty still wasn't an assassin. I had to turn it off, man. I'd argue Assassin's Creed Shadows was Crimson Desert before Crimson Desert. Because you know how the Crimson Desert Defense Force says you have to earn your fun in that game? I had to earn my assassin in Assassin's Creed Shadows. I was 75 hours in, she still wasn't an assassin. I said, bro, get me off this game. Let's stick to something more positive. Lego Batman, that shit is fire. Shout out to Rogue with the $10 super chat. He said maybe they write it like the Templars started a rumor of the witches while an ancient artifact to distract the masses into hunting them down so they could do their dirt unnoticed. Yeah, it could be like that. It could be manufactured. That'd be actually, that's a good idea. Manufactured chaos. There was never any witch powers. Basically, the Templars used artifacts to make it seem like it. That could be a cool idea. That's actually a good idea. Too bad we're talking about Ubisoft. I don't think they'll do that. More Ubisoft news. Project over. Ghost Recon leak make it sound like an off-brand GR1, and I love it for that. What the fuck is GR1? We're almost halfway into 2026, but despite my prayers, we still don't have an official release date for any bona fide announcement for the next entry in the Ghost Recon series. Ubisoft seems determined not to throw a bone about the game, codenamed Project Over, but it seems some loudmouths with insider knowledge have different plans. To put it bluntly, Ghost Recon 1. To put it bluntly, based on what we know, the next Ghost Recon game is going to be a loose copy of the very first game released all the way back in 01. That's the best news I've heard from a Ubisoft title in about a decade. Thank God, bro. Thank God. This series went downhill when they did that shit. Where they went to, what was that, Guatemala or like Mexico or some shit. They just had you shooting brown people the entire fucking game. When it went open world, the game just went downhill for me. I was, and then after that, what was the other one after that where you were on some island where half the island was snow and the other half was like a volcano or some shit? I was like, get this goofy ass sci-fi island the fuck out of here. It was in Bolivia. I ain't like that game. I ain't like that game, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't like that shit, bro. I feel like Ghost Recon is best when it's a tight, concise experience that forces you and your friends to coordinate. I don't want to play no open world slop. Yeah, Breakpoint. In a post uploaded by Ubisoft leaker again TX, the new game was confirmed to be inspired by Ready or Not, and it will be set in Asia, of course. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Previous leaks suggest this will be an unspecified Southeast Asian nation. If I had to guess, probably Vietnam. This information isn't particularly new, but the source highlighted the game is moving to a more limited UI, shifting the focus to stealth and realism instead. That's what I like to hear. As a big Ghost Recon fan, I'm with you on that. Wildlands was not it. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 1 and 2, and then Ghost Recon Future Soldier, iconic run. Those 3 games, iconic run. I played the hell out of those games. It was so fun to coordinate and do stealth with friends, and then coordinate your in sync sniper shots, and then somebody fucks up. And then Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter is where I learned about what spawn camping was, because that game had terrible spawn camping, bro. And I love that shit when I did it to people. I just didn't like it when it happened to me. Yeah, Ghost Recon had PvP. It did. By trimming the fat, it seems the franchise is finally heading back to what made it great in the first place. Realistic, unforgiving, squad-based special ops gameplay. That creates funny fucking moments, bro. Absolutely. A follow-up post by French insider Jonathan, based on an early playtest, dared to bring the hype levels even higher by claiming we're going back to having a roster of operators to pick from for each mission. The ability to build your team based on your needs was a central tenet of the first Ghost Recon, allowing you to bring a sniper for maps with good Overwatch spots or demolition experts for when you need to make things go boom. We may actually be going back to basics a quarter of a century later. Now, why is that important? That means who you bring out into the field is important. It means you're gonna have to learn the map, because you can fuck around and have the wrong setup, and then you can't progress the game correctly, or you make the game way harder than what it needs to be, which adds replayability. It requires critical thinking, and that is welcomed. TBH, thoughts on 15-hour games costing $70 in this economy? First of all, why are you asking my opinion? Because the way you frame the question, you already have a biased opinion. You don't like it. Second, I don't care, because I don't equate quality to the length of the game. I think that's one of the worst fucking takes. It's almost like the gaming equivalent of when niggas talk about sales numbers on an album. If I will take a 15-hour classic over a 75-hour slop every day of the week for 70 hours, because guess what? I can replay that game over and over and over. Mass Effect 1 is not a long game. It's like 20 hours. I've beat it 12 fucking times because it's great. It's great. I hate that argument. When you go to an art museum, right? And you look at a painting and you say, wow, this painting is amazing. Or do you say, I only looked at that painting for 5 seconds. It's cool, but like what? No. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You count it? Well, usually when you beat a game, it tells you how long. Kazaa wasn't $70 though. Kazaa is not 15 hours. Kazaa took me like 70 hours to beat or some shit, I think. I don't know. Let me look. I can actually check. That was a pretty long game from what I remember. First Berserker. 15 hours? Nigga, are you God? That shit took off me 100 hours to beat. God damn, bro. You must be amazing at games. Like, that shit took me almost 100 hours to beat. Granted, I did do damn near everything. I damn near did 100% playthrough. Where the Mickey emote? Yeah, Phil, who told you that? It was a long game and cheaper than 70. Okay, just a boss was the story. You didn't play it. You misunderstood my point. Well, no, I don't care about a game being 15 hours. It's okay. Yeah, I'll take a 15-hour classic over anything. And also, I like my favorite TV shows, my favorite movies, my favorite games. One of the reasons why they're my favorite is it's because it ends. I like Pragmatic because it ended. It was 20 hours. I don't know. Sitting down, I need people to sit down and think about, like, yo, you sat down and played something for 20 hours. 20. Y'all are paying damn near $40 to go to the movie theaters and sit down for an hour and a half. Because if you're getting 2 tickets, because you're not a loser, that's $20 a ticket right there. Then you get the popcorn, that's $100,000. Like, what are we talking about here? Y'all damn near paying way more for a movie and getting way less value. But then motherfuckers complain about the length of a goddamn game. Just replay you can replay your games. Play it on hard. I don't know about y'all, but I'm definitely spending. Well, granted, I do live in LA. It depends on where you live. It is a little bit more expensive here. But when I go to the movie theaters for 2 people, you spending at least like $35 if you're getting 2 movie tickets, a popcorn, and like some candy. And some of you fat ass niggas is getting hot dogs, fucking nachos, the pizza, and I know. Cause a lot of you fat fucks damn near make me late for my fucking movie. Ain't that the worst shit? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second. Ain't that the worst shit when you go to the movie theater and you just made it to the theater 5 minutes before the movie came out? You be like, you know what? We got 5 minutes. Let me just get some popcorn real quick and then we finna run to our seats. You get in line and the nigga in front of you getting the chicken nuggets, the pizza, the nachos, 2 large drinks, and you know they gotta heat the microwave up because usually they not used to using that shit at the movie theater. They gotta heat up that little fucking air fryer, whatever the fuck they be using, bruh. Yeah, the pretzels. Oh my God, bruh. That shit is stressful as hell. Get your ass on. You at the movie theater eating pizza? Get your ass on, bruh. That shit is not marinara. That's ketchup on the fucking bread. Bitch, get some popcorn. Be regular and some candy, nigga. What the fuck? I work at a theater. I'm telling you this right now. We have QR codes in the theater. Use that shit. Is that the order ahead of time? That shit is the word. I'm about to miss the previews. Oh, Lord. Oh, fucking Lord. Yeah, turning 3 minutes into 10. Oh, my goodness. TBH, that's floor planning. That's a you problem. Oh, we spotted the nigga who ordering hot dogs and nachos and pizzas at the movie theater. We spotted him. We got you. Seat got chips, crumbs all over that shit. Cheese sauce all on the side and shit. Glizzy, how you know what happened in the movie? You was gobbling the glizzy. What are we talking about? Yeah, there you go. Hit dogs holla. Hey, if you enjoy your nachos, if you enjoy your $30 nachos with the fake cheese, more power to you. I'm just cracking jokes, man. Just go to Chipotle and sneak food in. I don't know, man. They fighting at Chipotle. I don't know if y'all seen that footage. That Chipotle in DC. It was a big ass brawl. They over there fighting. The movie theater glizzy globbler is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a rumor floating around last week from a Best Buy email that pre-orders would starting Monday for Grand Theft Auto 6. It would seem that's not true. Said play the clip. Nah. I don't know that type of violence. It was at Navy Yard. You know what I hate? It's because I was in DC last week. Now I'm getting DC clips and videos on my fucking For You page. I hate that it's like tracking me, the algorithm, bro. That's the only reason I know. It was in the Navy Yard Chipotle. And it's funny because I sent it to my girl. We were staying in the Navy Yard. I was like, yo, them motherfuckers started brawling. There was a shootout too. They was shooting and brawling in the Chipotle like the day after we left. I was like, that's crazy, bruh. Made it out just in time. But anyways, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders foretold by Best Buy leak have not come to pass. Last week, Best Buy sent emails to affiliates that teased a May 18th kickoff for the GTA 6 pre-orders. The emails were presumably sent in error, but that didn't necessarily mean that the date was wrong. If GTA 6 is on target for its November 19th console release date, it wouldn't be shocking for pre-orders to start soon. Alas, it is May 18th, and there's no email, there's no pre-orders. That's the end of the article. Yeah. If it's really coming out this year, I think we should probably start seeing pre-orders. By like July, I would hope. Man, I couldn't believe it myself. I could believe it. We're close. We're closer to the release of GTA 6 than we're not. That's why I find it very strange that so many people are super just frothing at the mouth and we have not seen any gameplay. No gameplay. No gameplay. Guys, it's almost June. June, July, August, September, October, November. We're 6 months out. We are close to it. We're gonna blink. We're gonna be there. No gameplay. You know, it's crazy. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos too. They was like, man, I'm tired of TBH saying they ain't showed no GTA 6 gameplay. What do you think it was in that trailer from a year ago? Yes, that was in-engine footage. You know, I really hate people who make obtuse fucking arguments and think they're smart. Yes, the shit they showed in that first trailer from a year ago was in-engine. So we have somewhat of an idea of what it looks like, but that's not fucking gameplay. You know what I mean when I say they haven't shown any fucking gameplay. And if you don't, I don't believe it. I think you're just being facetious. I'm talking about, I want to see the camera behind the character in third person, hopping in a car, showing off what the mission structure like, what kind of weapons, what the dialogue is like, the cars. That, you know what I mean when I say gameplay. Not them fucking cutting random camera angles within the fucking city, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dog. What is this fucking corporate cocksucking? Let me go on YouTube. The Lanterns trailer drop. The Green Lantern shit drop. Lanterns trailer. Like, God forbid I want to see what I want to see something before I get it. Yeah, in-engine cutscenes is not fucking gameplay. It just kind of gives us an idea of what the art style would look like. That's about it. Lanterns. Coming to HBO Max. Green Lantern show. What's that? What the fuck?
I think he likes me.
It's giving Parallax hell. Doesn't look like I'm like super excited. I'm genuinely curious to see how the special effects are going to turn out because he has such a unique power. I'll watch it. I'm going to give it a couple episodes. But I'm not like completely sold. I'm not like excited about it, but I could be wrong, and here's why. The way I feel about this show right now is exactly how I felt about Darth Maul. I was like, why are they doing this shit? Shadow Lord? Darth Maul Shadow Lord is one of the best shows of the year. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's why it's important to try things for yourself, you know? Gotta give it the old anime try. Gotta give it the old anime try. Good ass content right there. Drewski was right. Drewski was right about what? I don't understand. What's the issue? I feel like you're about to say something really stupid. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I asked that. Do you think that if they did a movie, you would feel differently? I do feel like Green Lantern gets disrespected recently. No, it doesn't necessarily need to be a movie. It just needs to be good. They are clearly making him a side character because, I mean, Guy Gardner was in the Superman movie. He's showing up in this one. And then they kind of got their own spin-off show. It does feel like they're still making Green Lantern a side character when he's one of the most powerful characters in the JL. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But, you know, maybe it ends up being good. You should watch the Hope movie trailer. It might be something you're interested in. What's that? I think Green Lantern can also be dope if done properly. It's cast different personalities with different power sets. What's Hope? Is this a superhero show or something? Imagine if CW made a Green Lantern show. I mean, they were supposed to. Diggle was supposed to get the ring, remember? That shit never paid off. What the hell it is? This trailer is kind of ashy. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. This is a Korean Walking Dead.
Shit, my gosh!
aliens. That's a maybe. It looks interesting. I want to see it. I gotta see a review. I gotta see a review. But it looks interesting. I feel like I haven't been in the movies in a while. I regret not getting that $5 ticket for the Michael movie. Because they don't got an HD version online allegedly, man. Should have got that T-Mobile 5. What's this? Furious. It's another new movie. This is from a month ago. What was the last thing I saw? I don't even remember. Oh, I think, was it Superman? No, it wasn't. I saw that dog movie, Good Boy. That shit was ass. Oh, I saw The Long Walk. That one was pretty good. Oh, Mario was, yeah, Mario was the last thing. I'm not gonna lie. Mario was so forgettable. That's why I couldn't remember. Yeah, I need to get back in my movie bag, bro. What's this? If you like DBZ Kakarot, you'll like my game. If you like Superman Returns, you'll like my game. If you like Infamous, if you like Prototype. Okay. UE5 Sparking Zero, chill. Oh, you know what's funny? Who tweeted that? Project Gameverse. We was just talking about you in the chat. Shout out to you for getting the car. We was just talking about you like 15 minutes ago. We shouted you out for not being a PS4 nigga and saving your money. Shout out to you for getting the car. We like that shit. Superman Frontiers. What do you get when you come on Sonic Frontiers and Superman? You get a game that...
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
I'm good off that. What the hell is this? This shit look good. This don't look bad. Got bad bit too. Got a parry system. What's this called? This is from Thread. It's called Reblade Death Spiral Action Roguelike game. Oh, it's a roguelike. Interesting. It's on your radar? I might have to put that on my radar too. Let's see. Is it on Steam? Can we wishlist it? Reblade Death Spiral. You can add the wishlist. Let's check out some more of these indie games. Hold up. If you like Stardew Valley, I don't. If you like Slay the Spire, I would Gabagoo, Rat Coin, Perglin. Right, what the hell? You like Slay the Spire, you like Inscription, you like Elden Ring. Oh, interesting. What's the word on Subnautica 2? Not really my thing. That's one of those games that's not for me. I'm not big on the this dude is spamming. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, I got him YouTube. I got him. Don't worry. He's banned. All right, back to what you're talking about. Yeah, survival games are not my cup of tea. Those and like RTSs, so like it's not fair for me to play those games because like I just don't like them. But I'm glad y'all enjoying it. I see it's getting good reviews. It's not my cup of tea. Me personally, I'd rather swim in some pussy, but you know. No sex before marriage. No sex before marriage. Yo, shout out to King Bing with the sub. Appreciate it. And some card roguelike. I'm about to give a couple more of these indie games a look and keep it moving, man. Another card roguelike. Another card roguelike. Age of Empires. Fuck no. All right, what the hell? The obsession that racists have with black people needs to be studied. Yeah, because it's funny, like that shit doesn't even bother me. And like it's not like me trying to be cool, like for the stream, like that when he was typing it legitimately doesn't bother me. Like, all right, bro. You hate me. Go on about your day, man. Don't scroll too deep on the Twitter. No, nobody says that shit in real life. Like, I don't care. You're not gonna roll my piece. At the end of the day, let me before we move on, this is what I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, if you hate black people, especially a certain demographic, because you know which demographic mainly hates us, You know, a specific male demographic. Even if you hate us, if you're seething and you're watching me, just remember, your women love us, okay? Now, me personally, I don't dabble in the snow. Snow bunnies is not my thing. But the reality is, you cannot deny there has been a rise of Jaden, Aiden, Jalen's, and Jadens inside the NBA and in the real world. And the reason is because your women are choosing us and not you. Instead of taking a step back and saying, I wonder why the white women keep fucking niggas. You keep coming to my chat. You said I'm proof of it. Y'all better chill out, man. y'all gonna speak into existence what you fear. Because the reality is your women don't like you. They love watching it too. That shit weird. That's some other shit, bro. That's some other shit. It's snowing. I ain't going, but you know, more power to y'all. Yeah, no frosted flakes for me. I'm good. But you know, if that's what you like for breakfast, all good. What else I got for you? Oh, a couple more. Really weird story. Using game chat will actually boost Pragmata's performance on the Switch too. If you played Pragmata on the Switch 2, then you know by now that it's a pretty solid port from Capcom. Visuals look nice, it performs well, and it's just a damn good game through and through. But what if it could push the performance even further? Well, as demonstrated by the chaps over at Digital Foundry, you can, and it's all tied to game chat. So essentially, playing the game normally will yield a frame rate of around 47 to 53 frames. That's random as fuck, depending on the situation. But if you shrink the display down while using game chat, this will actually increase the frame rate. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the Switch 2 is going to be the PS4 in 5 years. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So when playing with game chat display to set to medium, the frame rate will increase up to 58 frames while shrinking it down even further, boosts it up to, matter of fact, not even 5 years, 3 years. Actually, it is a PS4, but you know, gotta be nice. Man, these game devs are struggling, man. 47 frames. So yeah, if you bought Pragmata on the Switch 2, just bring up the game chat and you'll now get 60. That's so fucking random, dude. But hey, little workaround, man. Little workaround. I feel like it's the PS4 right now. Hey, the Switch 2 is great for maybe playing like indie games, but I just don't know why Nintendo won't make a platform as powerful as the competitors, man. You don't have to use the power, just leave it in the box so that, you know, third-party developers can make comparable versions, and then people will be more inclined to actually, you know, play your platform for other than things than Zelda and Mario. You said, oh yeah, you seen they said they're going to start focusing back on the Switch 1 again? Nah, I ain't seen that. You got a link to that article? You sure about that? Because I could have swore like a couple weeks ago they said that they were going to be focusing on the Switch 2. Because I remember commending them saying that they should not be focusing on the Switch 1. Whatever happened to the Steam box console? You talking about the Steam machine? They haven't announced the price yet. Do you know there's a Cleveland and Oklahoma? Why do you think I think about flyover states? What the fuck? It's called a flyover state for it. Yeah, I pray I don't get a layover in fucking Oklahoma. Ain't nothing in Oklahoma but fucking meth heads and tornadoes. Until SGA got there, and when SGA leaves, it's gonna be a fucking hurricane of just depression. It's gonna be like when LeBron left Cleveland for the first time. Nintendo won't focus on making Switch 2 games exclusively. Switch 1 remains important. This is from the 13th. What the fuck? Nintendo's president has stressed how vital it is for the company to keep diving into getting sales for the Switch 1, even though the Switch 2 has come to market. During the company's latest earnings briefing, the president said, I believe it's important that we consider how to expand the entire software business, including titles for both the Nintendo Switch and the Switch 2. He said Nintendo should take this approach as opposed to focusing only on the sales of the Nintendo Switch 2 software. Oh my God, bro. Guys. Nintendo, the Switch came out in 2017, right? Almost 10 fucking years ago. Let it go. The Switch 1, what grade are you in the 10th grade? When you're 10? Depending on the time of the year, you're either a 5th or a 6th grader, right? The Switch 1 is a fucking 6th grader. God damn. Shut up. We don't want to play this shit. What, y'all seen Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch? Mortal Kombat 1 switched. Hey, it's okay to move on, bruh. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is offensive to look at. They're not slowing it down, by the way. This is how it runs. We're still focused on the Switch one. Why? 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 This hurts to look at. And I got blue lens glasses on. This hurts my eyes. No, don't insult. I really hate when y'all do that shit. Don't insult mobile games. Mobile games look better than this, guys. Cause friendly reminder, this is how I know, this is why you niggas watch me and not the other way around. This is how I know that critical thinking's at an all-time low. I know y'all trying to be funny, but this shit is not a mobile game, because when the Switch one came out in 2017, the specs were set. Do you know what are not set? The specs on the iPhone and the Androids. They continue to improve. So no, mobile games look better than this, guys. This is stuck in time. 2017. Oh my God. This is horrible. Horrible. They said they want to focus on this shit, man. I be playing Uno in 60 FPS. I don't think this shit can play Uno in 60 FPS. Yeah, mobile games look, yeah. You can play something like Genshin Impact and some other goofy shit on mobile that look better than this, man. Sonya had no eyelids. This shit is crazy, man. This nigga has no textures on his chest. I never thought I could see the day where I complain about a nigga having a lack of textures on his chest. What'd you link in the chat? What's going on? Unreal Engine 5's latest update should boost performance for the Switch 2. I'm not playing multiplats on the Switch 2. I'm not even playing exclusives, so. Nah, hey, I'm sticking to my guns. I am not you almost got me with Star Fox. If it was a new Star Fox game, I might have copped the Switch 2, but it wasn't. It was a fucking remake of a remake. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm not buying a Switch 2 until that Dust Bloods comes out, and it better get good reviews. It better get good fucking reviews. Nah, I didn't get a review copy of Lego Batman, unfortunately, man. Y'all got a plug? Y'all got a plug? Last but not least, more Nintendo news. Nintendo 64 emulator just implemented rollback netcode for the entire library. It was honestly not that hard, a dev said. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The mod community, the emulation community, has implemented rollback netcode into Nintendo games before Nintendo. I've always loved the clean and simplicity of discussing combo game on offer of original Super Smash Bros, but it's hard to actually get a game with other humans together in 2026. The same goes for anything that's mostly easy played in archaic hardware, with several emulators have net play features. Anything required Twitch reactions tends to feel noticeably better in local multiplayer, but that might be changing, at least for the N64. RMGK, a fork for the RMG Nintendo 64 emulator, received an update on May 14th, which implemented rollback netcode for the entire emulator. That's insane. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is a W for game preservation. Though developers Cygnus has noted it's currently limited to 2-player sessions, Blue Sky user Groslu posted a video of GoldenEye multiplayer using the new feature, saying input delay is greatly reduced and desyncs are far more uncommon. This morning we managed to play from Spain to Australia with 4 frames of delay. Before this had to do 9. This is better than Invincible Versus. This is crazy. If you're not familiar with rollback netcode, we know what it is. So yeah, here, I'm gonna drop the link if you guys are, well, actually no, I'm not. Here's the link. Emulation is legal as long as you own the game, guys. And everybody in the chat owns the games that they emulate. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. So basically, I don't know, if you randomly wake up tomorrow and you want to play Super Smash Bros online, you can. This is good. This also means there's potential for this coming to other emulators. Like, imagine a world where you could play Smash Bros. Melee online with rollback netcode. Now that would be... We could run lobbies on stream, allegedly. Come on, man. Get them SOCON servers back online. Let's go, man. My family used to have an N64. Man, that was a great time. I wish I still had mine. What if you own them at one point in time? No, you have to own your games, okay? Me personally, I own everything I emulate. Everything. That's all I got. Oh, let me go in the sub box real quick. Change my account. Let's go to the Black Hokage. Aztecs the last run. Check that out. Drake dropped another video. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I ain't gonna hold y'all, chat. I listened to Iceman twice. I haven't listened to it since, bro. Not a single song made the playlist, man. I didn't even listen to I didn't even listen to the other two albums, Habibi and what's that other shit? I didn't listen to that shit, bro. I'm not bothering. I saw too many clips where I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. You getting GTA physical or digital edition? That's a good question. Maybe I'll get a physical if possible. I do have what's the name saved. I made a playlist of like music saved, some stuff that y'all recommended. I made a playlist for like listening later, so I'm gonna listen to the Isaiah Rashad next time I'm in the gym. And then that, I know a lot of y'all recommended Kenny Mason, so I like because unfortunately YouTube Music doesn't have a like listen later feature, so I just made a playlist for like albums, music that I want to listen to later. Just add and delete shit basically. Oh shit, I turned my damn music off. All right, what else we got? Shout out to Chud the Builder. He's about to be surrounded by apes for over 50 years. Shout out to him, man. You guys can chimp out together. Classic case of you reap what you sow, man. A lot of people, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? I don't think nothing, bro. I believe in you reap what you sow. Don't drop the soap, pussy. Next topic. Stranova, Blooming Night Dancer. Am I gonna watch the World Cup? Nah, I'm not one of those Americans that pretends to like soccer when the World Cup comes around. I hate soccer year round, so I'm a real American. I don't actually hate football. But I'm not gonna pretend like I care just because the World Cup is here. I know the world cares, but I'm American. I don't give a fuck what the world got going on, bro. It's hell over here, nigga. The fuck? The World Cup. You know what's going on in America? Maybe I'll watch the World Cup when we get rid of the president. Oh shit. You said didn't you used to play it? I did. I used to play soccer when I was in elementary and middle school. That was a long time ago. I'm 35, bro. I'm about to be 36. That was a long time ago. I don't care now. Hey, plot twist, guys. Sometimes people's interests change. Woo! I don't care about the official journey. I don't really see nothing interesting, man. Almost got a new video out playing Mass Effect. Not gonna lie, this might be the worst World Cup. Yeah, because there's a lot of bullshit going on. And I have been getting a lot of videos of Europeans. Europeans are so funny. All they do is talk shit about America. And that shit is annoying because it's like, they're not wrong, but it's like, you know, only we're allowed to talk shit about ourselves. But then like, they also have like a weird obsession with us, at least on social media. Maybe it's not real life shit, but on TikTok, they have a weird obsession with us. And one of the things that a lot of Europeans love to do is tell Americans about America as if they live there because they read something or they seen a video. And it's a lot of Europeans coming over to America for the World Cup, trying to tell people that it's going to be okay. They're going to be able to walk to the stadiums. Like, all right, nigga, when you get hit by a car on the fucking, unless you in Philly, New York, Chicago, or DC, ain't no fucking trains, bruh. The fuck are you talking about? You're going to be driving 20 miles in fucking traffic between games, Kingfish. Shit is fucking funny, bruh. Walk to MetLife if you want to. Yeah, let them. That shit, that's going to be the funniest thing about, that's the thing I'm looking forward to when it comes to the World Cup. It's going to be a lot of Europeans getting in trouble, ending up on the wrong side of town, getting hit and shit by cars because they thought that they could walk every goddamn where. And then Americans try to tell you like, no, that's not what it is. Yo, shut up, stupid American. You cannot read. All right. You know what? I can't read. That's right. And I do love cheeseburgers. And I hope you choke on a glizzy. All right, ain't nothing interesting. Let's look at these trailers. Yeah, they don't realize how big America is, bruh.
Hey everyone, today we want to give you a closer look at Aztec's The Last Sun and show what kind of experience
you can put all of Europe in America. That shit is still smaller than America, bro. Like, what the fuck are they doing? You Americans don't travel enough, nigga. It takes 7 hours to get from fucking LA to DC or like New York. Like, what are you talking about? It's 30-minute train ride from fucking Britain to France or some shit. I don't hear this shit. We don't got trains over here. We got poverty.
Release coming May 22nd, 2026.
What is this game?
Aztec's The Last Sun.
Oh, RTS. Nope. Dragon Striker.
You ready? I'm Key. Future Dragon Striker.
Is this bootleg Sokka?
Magic that flowed within your mother's veins is within you.
It's my destiny.
Is this an anime? It is. All right. No, thank you. Code exit. Yes. RTS skip. Code exit official gameplay reveal. Insider access first look. It's crazy how the notion is Americans are stupid, meanwhile Americans have to teach them so much. And the worst part is, like, we don't even care about their existence. You know, another funny thing too about like British people, I really can't stand them. They love to talk about how fat, well, Europeans as a whole, but British people, they love to talk about how fat Americans are. Do you got, and it's true, a lot of Americans are fat. We are the number one, we're the leading the world in terms of developed nations for obesity. Do you guys know what the number 2 leading nation for obesity is? It's the UK. Now, if you ask me, I think it's worse that the majority of your country is obese, and it's because of fish and chips and beans and toast. At least we eat good food over here. Get off our fucking dick. I'm not a patriotic person, I'm not gonna lie, but nothing makes me more patriotic than a fucking European, bro. Shut up. I cannot stand them, dude. Niggas be like, yo, you want to take a trip to Europe? No, I don't. I'm gonna be. It's not on my radar. If I end up in Britain with Mans and them in Tottenham, it's because I have business over there. But like, would I spend my hard-earned money to go look at Big Ben? Big Ben can eat a dick. I don't care. It's a clock. They still mad about the American Revolution. Like, niggas is obese off beans and toast. By the way, I'm not being facetious and making a joke for any British people who might be in the chat and you look it up. The number 2 leading nation is fucking Britain. They be talking about us. Like, y'all fat too and you eat terrible food. Y'all got fat off unseasoned food. If you ask me, that's low IQ. We got fat because we made life so comfortable and the food was so good. Like, it makes sense, right? These niggas got obese off World War II rations. A fucking European, I don't even know why I'm ranting right now, but them niggas get on my fucking nerves, bruh. A European, I'm waiting for the day a European say something to me in real life. I smack that cigarette out y'all fucking mouth. Y'all niggas still smoke cigarettes over there. Talking about you smarter than us. Them French people, 2 packs a day, bruh. Y'all still smoke cigarettes. How are you smarter than me? We know that shit gives lung cancer. Yeah, they got fat off MREs. That shit is crazy. Look that up. That's a real statistic. If you ever want some shit talking material for British people. I would smoke if I was French too. That's fair. That's fair. The clip's gonna do numbers in the comments in the EU. And you know what's funny? If somebody does clip this out of context and me making fun of Europeans, I don't give a fuck because they're so smart. They think they can walk to me and beat me up because they think that America is just one state or some shit. They gonna catch the train to me. Like, no, you're not. Getting fat off porridge. I'm not playing this fucking game. And them niggas got fat off the porridge that Goldilocks was stealing this shit. Kingfish.
Sky fell. I remember.
So as soon as a European starts, I know you not talking, nigga. You better watch your fucking mouth.
That night, I saw my father for the last time. The legend he told me.
What's this, you link?
It's real.
Oh, I signed up for this. I didn't get a code. Maybe when does it actually come out? Lego Batman release date. Is it out? It's not out yet. So you're getting early reviews and like maybe they'll send review like codes like in a day or two. I signed up for this. This is the content creator program, so maybe I'll get a free copy. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all find any free codes on Twitter or TikTok, like you see some PR companies saying, hey, any creators want to cover this game, please tag me. I'm poor right now, man. I'm fucking poor. I didn't even mean to hit that button. I meant to hit this one, but I'm fucking poor right now. I spent way too much money in this last month. I need some free game codes.
An ancient power to help us defeat the darkness.
I can't afford everything right now.
I'll be your steel. You'll be my.
Didn't they just do a report that the UK could be the poorest state if it was in America? Poorer than Mississippi? I would have to read that. For real? That's crazy. Worse than Mississippi. This is a skip. I'm trying to see the gameplay. Nah, I'm never PS4 poor. Let's get something straight. I'm never PS4 poor. Yeah, we get off this. All right, let's get on the game. A DC trip will do that to you. It has nothing to do with DC. I bought something. So you know, and I can't write it off on my taxes. So shit's crazy. When's the last time you was on Slay the Spire? It's been a while. Trey was asking me to play. No, mind y'all business. Mind y'all business. None of y'all business, man. You'll understand one day. It'll make you cry when you get to that point. Like, goddamn, bro. Let's see. Do we want to play Forza? I'm between Forza and Alabaster. So I started playing this. I only got 30 minutes on it. This shit was kind of fire. I might hop on this, but I know a lot of people gonna leave because it's an indie game. Although niggas, you know what's funny? Niggas be like, TBH, man, you talk a lot of shit about indie games, man. And then when I play indie games, the viewership drops, bro. Y'all don't like them either, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. All I ever said is I feel like indie developers need to be more creative, bro. Stop making so many fucking Doom clones, bro. And I know a lot of y'all don't like indie games because y'all don't even like AAA games. Y'all don't like games, period. Play what you want. I might hop on Alabaster though. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Let me sit on this, man. Let me sit on this real quick. Give me 5 minutes. BRB. Enjoy these clips. She didn't die, bitch. Yeah. See, that's the build I made. It's not an infinite shot, but you can make the gun last a long time. You will bend it over. You will bend over. Jump Force proved, you guys, and what I'm about to say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Jump Force proved that you will pull down your pants to your ankles, you will bend over and say, peg me. And I like it. And I want some more. More Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm, more Shinobi Strikers, more bullshit ass anime Code Vein, more. DLC, need that. Charge me for it. Need that. Fucking anime games have been in a terrible place, and it sucks because it's such a great medium.
Oh shit. Oh, you want to clip that Z collab? He was right below him. He jumped off the building, though. So,
No.
You really about that. If the guy is still below you
said
you jump off the building, he's not going to be below you no more. I mean,
but right below you is not a call out when there's 50 million cars right in front. You say he's right below.
Literally right below you. I wound up killing the guy right below you.
The funny thing is, I didn't even say anything. You let the child get you riled up. I didn't even say anything.
They're fucking morons. They're fucking stupid.
Tony, we gotta run after this.
They're fucking idiots.
You turned into Dottie from the Wild Thornberry. Want to leave the last game behind us. Lock in. Gotta get this. Be overdue.
Oh my lord.
No.
I should have said nothing, right? Oh my fucking god. EA. Lit left. I'm gonna reload the game if this don't work. And y'all better not judge me. All right, let's get back out there. Just go ahead and load the game back up here. What's the latest? Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, what the f? Either, unless you're military, that's the exception. Then they want to put ICE agents at the polls to intimidate people and shit. It's a lot of weird shit going on. Bro, I'm fighting my heart out. Can you die? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Just a big ass dick with unlimited health.
Almost had it.
Shut your ass up. Let's get out there, bro. Don't be fucking encouraging me. Let's go. This ain't that type of stream. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad y'all said that because I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know where Bridgerton Western is. I'm gonna assume that's something inappropriate because they told you to shut up in the chat. I don't know what that is. It's quieter here. Sounds, sense, light. How do humans tolerate so much external information? Yeah, I want to play with the meat, but nobody want to watch me play with my meat on stream. So like, unfortunately, I might have to play Super Meat Boy 3D off stream because y'all don't want to watch me helicopter. What?
Oh.
The lane was oh my god.
Bro, what just happened with that pass?
You got that, you got that.
I'll take that.
For those that don't know the story, I learned the hard way, you know. Don't ever, if your PC's to the left, don't ever leave a cup of water on the edge of the desk because I accidentally hit it. And then the water went into the PC and right that shit on the spot. Got to play mad defensive against this dude. Shout out to Bryce with the super chat. Appreciate you.
Glad I can fit you in for an ass kicking.
Oh my god! But the way I pick characters that I tend to main is like I'll see characters that I'm interested in. I'll be like, I want to try them, but who I main is always based off of who naturally comes to me. I feel like a lot of y'all would be better at fighting games if you took that approach. I like to hop in, try everybody, just mash some buttons, see what naturally the combos naturally come to me, and then I'll go into the training and get better and flesh it out. But like, I don't like to force nothing, bro. That's why you're not getting a code. I will fuck you too. So like I will say I look forward. I do want to try Sokka, but if it's not for me, same thing with Toph. If it's not for me, I'm not gonna force it either. Play who you're good at. Let it come to you. That's what you're supposed to do. LOL. I don't feel like people be doing that shit. People be like,
I think we gotta get out here, fellas.
Yeah, Joe Beach, right here.
Jew Beach.
Did you just
yo, clip that. I cannot believe
There's
what I
no
just
way.
witnessed. I'm so happy. You should who's driving? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
That can happen? That can
Yeah,
happen?
you should be ashamed of yourself, Brooke.
Fucking Riz. Fucking Riz.
Fucking crazy.
That could happen, bro.
No, that can happen.
There's a buzz around the place right now.
You chose body type 3? Yeah, body representation.
We'll have to navigate some,
Everybody gonna pick the slick shit. But y'all ever drifted in a big dick? Ah! Apparently I haven't either. Hillary! Oh, yeah, y'all can hear me now. I think I'm about to skirt. What is shit at? I think I'm in the mood to drive. Especially because Siggy and Nomad want to play. I gotta get my skills up. Surprisingly, I am still on this game. There's an update. What the freak? Hopefully it's not a big one. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we back to skirt. I might just play Alabaster Dawn for myself. Like an off-stream game. Not because it's bad, but it is a more hardcore RPG. Probably a 0-day batch. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this game isn't out. Yeah, you're right. Because I mean, look at all my achievements. I'm in the 0.1%. I got all. They're all rare. I forgot this game technically is not out. Ugh. Dang, I low-key wanted to see it. I work tomorrow, so everybody good night. Maybe I'll hop on it. Maybe I'll hop on both like a little bit. I don't know. What's the word though? What's going on in the world? What I miss out on pop culture wise? It's out now on Game Pass. I don't got that shit. You watching the game? I'm not, but I should bring up the score though, so I can keep up. What's the score right now? Y'all watch the podcast? Let's see. Okay, OKC losing? I hope so. Yeah, they down, but it's a close game. It's anybody's game. Halftime, 51-44. It's anybody's game. Elon lost his lawsuit with OpenAI. What does that mean for, like, what was he suing for? I'm not keeping up with that one. What was he suing for? Drake fans still pushing mid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see, the first day the album came out, a lot of people on my timeline were shitting on it, but I don't really see too many people talking about the Drake album anymore. That's how I know it's bad. I don't really see too many people talking about it, and that's fine. I only get like tweets from like academics on my For You page, and like I just keep scrolling. You said I'm taking a dump? You can tell who's watching on mobile. You can always tell who's watching on mobile with a 3G connection. That shit is crazy. The only reason I don't get offended because that nigga got a 3G phone, so there's no reason to be mad at him. Basically, they went with a non-profit to project company, but they threw out the case because he filed too late. Anytime Elon loses, that's a win for me. Thoughts on the Spurs? I think they have a legit chance to win a championship if Wemby can stay healthy. And I'm gonna be honest, De'Aaron Fox got to step up, and it's crazy because he's out game one, isn't he? He's got to step up. But their other guards, they're good, but I do think he needs to step up in order to win, to take it home. I got the Spurs and Knicks. In the regular season, the Spurs do bitch out the OKC. The only thing is in a series, you're going back to back, and there can be adjustments being made. So, like, I don't know. My gut tells me Spurs in 6, though. That's what my gut's telling me. I need Wemby to come through and make sure SGA, the free throw merchant, flopping extraordinaire, doesn't get another championship. Yeah. He's saying that it violated his rights if AI can't be racist. Why do you want to be racist? Like, what the fuck? Let me tell you something. That whole Chud the Builder situation has taught me. That's another example of what scientists mean when they say critical thinking and IQs are dropping this generation. Because his whole argument and his fans was he's doing it for freedom of speech. Guys, for the millionth time, freedom of speech in the United States, first of all, freedom of speech, if that applies only if you're American, that's an American thing. It's not necessarily for every country. But for the sake of, let's keep it in America, freedom of speech provides protection against persecution from the government. It doesn't provide you persecution from my hands, nigga. Like, what, like, motherfuckers that run around screaming that shit, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. No, it protects you from the government, not me. Like, why are we still, I feel like that's government 101. Why are we still explaining that? Yeah, it doesn't protect you from being a fucking dickhead. Stop messing with people. Got a car meet over here. Festivals, go to that. Double cross country. Ooh, let's go do that one. Best position 5th. Oh, I did do that one, but I got 5th. I can fast travel. Let's do that one again. This is random, but would you recommend Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry 5, if you're talking about the latest one, it was a good game. It is a good game. But this game loud as hell, bruh. The way you start the missions in this game, I'll never get used to. It's so easy to drive right past one. Festival event solo. It's on. Somebody said it's on sale right now. Yeah, I'm driving this joint. 2023 Ford Raptor. I know this bitch stay in the shop every week. When you get that big ass 4, I was born with it, bitch. I'm American. Is it valid to give your opinion on an album after 3 listens? Depends on who you ask. I don't really feel that. I'm at a point in my life where, like, I just don't care. I think I've outgrown Drake, and that's okay. There's no reason. So I'm not gonna sit here and like bash him and shit. Like, it's just not for me. He makes Peter Pan music. That's okay. Peter Pan complex music. It's just not for me. I'm not gonna sit here and like bash it nonstop. Let me lock in. You make music for niggas that don't want to grow up. They want to be 45 on the block with their hat twisted to the side, talking about where the bitch is at, where the bitch is at. I told myself I would never be that. That wino on the block with the capri shorts, the capri jeans, the hat to the side. Well, what's the move? I just don't want to be that. I will say though, if you want to talk about Drake, I do almost feel kind of bad for him because he did a lot of pandering to streamers, and what I did see is a lot of the bigger streamers were, outside of the few meat munchers, a lot of the big streamers were clowning the shit out of those albums. And it was like, damn, bro. It's like, I hope there was a lesson to be learned from there. Like, stop pandering. They don't care. They just want a viral clip. Can we talk about Future switching sides? What do you want to talk about? I'm not gonna lie, you seem a little too invested. Like, let's talk about that. I ain't gonna lie, you sound a little too invested. Man, let's talk about Future switching sides, bro. Like, nigga, I don't care. That nigga's like 50 years old, and so is Drake. Like, what are we talking about? It's all, a plot twist, it's all fake, man. It's all fake. I'm just saying, bro. Said meat muncher is crazy. I mean, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. You can agree to disagree. I think you're a meat muncher if you think those albums are good. You could say you like songs on there because there's some decent beats on there. I will accept that. If you say that there's like 5-6 songs on the 3 albums that you like, I will accept that. But if you think those albums are good, I am gonna side eye you. As a whole, like the projects, absolutely. To me, that's meat muncher behavior. And it's the exact reason we're in the situation that we're in, because people don't want to be honest about shit. But then again, you know, music is subjective. Maybe people do genuinely love it. I could be wrong. I'm not gonna lie, man. YouTube chat, y'all not beating the allegations of being very low IQ. He said nigga had Drake sections and now he don't care. Drake sections in his video and now he don't care. Yeah, you're talking about things that I used to do when I was younger. So you're upset with that I don't act like I'm 19 anymore? I'm not gonna lie. The Drake fans, y'all are not beating the allegations that you are not mentally maturing. You are not beating that was not the talking point you thought it was. You're actually proving the point. I'm playing terrible. It's giving peaked in high school. So I'm gonna make a Twitch account at this point. He was trying to get out of the label deal. What a convenient excuse. What a convenient excuse. Why can't you just put out good albums and get out of the label deal? Like, why did you have to fuck up your legacy? What a convenient excuse, man. I don't think that was a good strategy then, if that really is the case, because it could be. I don't think that was a good strategy. Bro, just say you hate Drake. There's no point. I own 3 Drake vinyls. How many you own? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for that answer. This gets y'all every time. How many you own? And I can go get them if you want. I can show them to you. I'll wait. How much of his music have you bought? Let me know. You said show them? I'm about to hurt some of y'all fucking feelings.
Okay, Count Drift.
You can be a fan and be critical. Like, you can be critical of me and be a fan. Like, that's fine. I might have said things that like I regret. It's called, like, what's wrong with progress? Let's talk about that, man. This is a good game to play because I can yap. What's wrong with progression? Why do some of y'all fight that? What's wrong with that? parasocial relationships? I'm waiting for that answer, by the way. How many albums do you own?
Turn right.
People don't like change. Change is scary.
Turn right.
He doesn't know what that is. Oh shit! Yo, shout out to Watts with the raid. Appreciate you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm finna turn these engine sound effects are too fucking loud. Like it's too loud. I think Drake has one more album in him, to be fair. But I think in order for us to get that album, he needs to take a break. I think his biggest flaw that he did was after the battle, he dropped that album with Old Boy. That shit was ass. Like, bro, you got a lot of money. Go spend life. Go spend time with your family, your kids. Yeah, with P&D. Like, go live life and get some perspective, and then come back and put it on a beat. But like, you got to take a break, man. Like, go enjoy your the fruits of your labor. It's important when it comes to being creative. You can't just conjure shit up all the time. Let me go to settings. This fucking engine effect. The engines do sound good, but they're too fucking loud, bro. Audio. Whatever. Okay. Sonic player's car. Just the volume of the car sounds. Is it strictly that? Turn that down some. You're still in just chatting, by the way? Oh, I'll change it. This nigga in the chat said, sex trafficking songs for you. Now, see, that's some hater shit. Like, I ain't said nothing about that. Like, that's some actual hater shit, bro. That nigga's crazy for saying that in the chat. I haven't said nothing like that, bro. That's fucking crazy, man. Oh, shit. I respect the hate. That's fucking crazy. Oh, shit. I want to do 45. We'll do 40. Non-player cars. We'll turn that down to 45. Shit, I got the J. Cole album up there too, the new one. I got the Wale album too. That shit's better than all of. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation, but I wanted to buy it, but I don't think that album is worth buying. That's always the telltale sign if you're an actual fan of something. If you ain't willing to buy it, you're not really a fan.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Did dude ever answer the question? I didn't see it. Hey, I was looking. Maybe we missed it. Did somebody in the chat? Because I didn't see it. Shout out to Watts again, by the way. But I don't think he answered the question. He got real quiet off that one. He said touche. Which, you know, I got to respect because maybe he said touche. This game is still too fucking loud. God damn, bruh. All right, audio. Is it under sound effects? The One Umbrella album, the best album out right now. Who's that by? He said he didn't, but he's been a fan since 2009. He said you don't own no physical media. I don't know, man. I tend to buy things that I like. I don't know. He said you've been a fan since 2009 and you never bought anything from him? That's crazy. One, you know. Oh, yeah, you talking about Slutty Bass? That album is fire. There's somebody else from Toronto that dropped better music than Drake, but we can't really, I don't really want to talk about it too much. You're just going to have to know what I'm talking about. That one joint, wonton soup. He dropped a banger. Nah, they from the Bay. Oh, I was talking about somebody else. He said, oh, you're dragging it? It could be a personal preference thing. Let me continue. Yeah, like that's the point I was making. Like, why water down your catalog to get out of your deal? This game is still loud. All right, bro. I'm just gonna turn it down. God damn, this game is loud as shit. I just don't want this shit beaming in my fucking ears while I'm playing because I'm trying to talk to the chat. I feel like I can't think listening to this engine. This shit just too masculine, bro. There we go. That's better. Yeah, the engine just too American, man. That is much better.
400 yards. Turn left.
I don't know, man. When that Michael movie came out, regardless of the reviews, a lot of y'all in the chat went and paid to see that movie. It's like you're a fan or something. I don't know.
200 yards. Turn right.
I just never met somebody who's been a fan of somebody since 2009 and never bought nothing from them. That's not even a t-shirt. Like, yeah, this shit engine maxing. What a show off. What up, Black Shogun?
In 400 yards. Turn left.
A Ford in Japan is kind of crazy. I mean, technically that means I'm whipping a foreign.
100 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
The price of MJ's music had a little spike because of the movie. Yeah, I saw Billie Jean went #1 again because of the movie. That's fire. That means people are rediscovering them.
Arrived at your destination.
That means people are rediscovering them, which I'm cool with. You know, why not? Can you please drive some weird Japanese shit? No, this is my playthrough. This is what makes the game fun, you know? I feel like everybody else is going to drive the sexy cars. I want to drive the ugly ones, man. What Quagmire say? Bad bitches need love, too. They just got to pay. Yo, shout out to Lennon's Barber with the sub. Oh, shit. Shout out to Monty with the sub. He said that's an insane quote. It is. That was back when Family Guy was funny. I know I play too much Mario Kart because I'm over here flicking the damn engine like that's gonna give me a boost at the start. All right, let me lock in. This is a pretty view. You know, low-key, I'm actually fucking with this game. This is a chill game to play. Bruh! Whip it a bit. We whip it a bit. We doing races in a hatchback. Anybody got any tips for overtaking people? I feel like when I do get close, it's hard to pass people. Or do I just gotta hit everybody? Okay, we skirting. We skirting? No, 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 no. GI car meetups? Nah, I don't know shit about cars. I'm not a car guy. I don't even know what the fuck I'm driving. I will be playing this game allegedly. I can attain it without payment. Yo, chill, 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 chill. A Mazda? Nah, it's a Toyota. It's definitely I know the damn logo. Bro, let me get first place. Come on, the gas a little bit. Get out the way. Soldier Boy coming through. You see me skirting? There it is. There it is. Yes, sir. They on my dick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move, 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 move. Yes, sir. I don't know. Fuck, I'm dead. Ah! Come on. You gotta seize the gaps. See, I'm terrible at turning the corner. I'm fucking up at the end. I gotta start whipping the side. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this. Let's go. I got it. I got a W. Come on, man. First place. You are hitting them corners though, less on the brake though. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the balance between the gas and the brake. Ugh. Shout out to Protein Pop, man. This shit delicioso, bro. Driving like the mellow ball. I ain't kill nobody. This game got a Hellcat? I don't know. I don't know how many cars is in this game. Did you see the White House posting Iceman on TikTok? Yeah, I wonder how Drake feels about that. Very fascinating because I feel like I've never really heard him make any type of political statement until this album when he took a shot at DJ Khaled with the Palestine thing.
Well done. Make your way there, complete the event, and
then the White House tweeted him out. I'm like, that's an interesting timing. You know, it's funny too. My girl was texting me. She was like, "This new Drake is kind of mid," but she's like, "I do like that he took a shot at DJ Khaled with the Palestine stuff." She's like, "He is too quiet." I said, "Did you actually listen to the song?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, "Yeah, I can tell." She was like, "What do you mean?" Because I was like, literally 2 bars before he took a shot at DJ Khaled, which I don't know if. I feel like nobody on Twitter mentioned this, but 2 bars before he took a shot at DJ Khaled, he shouted out Aiden Ross twice. I feel like that kind of cancels it out, you know? You shouted out somebody who platforms Nazis while taking a shot at somebody for not supporting Palestine. I'm like, nigga, what are we talking about? That's what I'm like. You said, "Oh God," I'm like, I listened to music. I'm like, why is he shouting him out, bro? That shit was weird. I was like, okay. That nigga Aiden Ross was platforming Chud the Builder. He's part of the reason why he's so popular for those who feel like he came out of nowhere. That's Aiden Ross. So now it kind of cancels out. It kind of cancels out in my opinion. Do we want to go this way? You gonna respect? Here we go. If it was me, they would be getting that CD.
Horizon Rush events are meant to challenge your technical driving.
Here we go.
High speeds.
Might go to Circle K, get some soda.
Good luck.
In 200 yards,
That Kenny Mason album better be fire when I listen to it.
turn right.
I haven't had a chance to listen to any music. I haven't been in the gym. I've been doing other stuff, other types of workouts. I made a new friend, and he's a personal trainer, so.
Turn right.
I be working out at his gym now.
In 100 yards.
And I don't be listening to music, but I'm gonna get around to listening to that shit. Is there anything else I should be listening to new? The new Isaiah Rashad. I have that one saved too. Horizon Stunt Party now available. Set route. No, I'm going to something. Lil Zane. Are you trolling or does Lil Zane really have a new album? I haven't heard Lil Zane since 2001 with the damn baseball movie. Achievement unlocked. Anton soup. You like Thundercat? He dropped a new album. Is it fire? Molly Santana's new hand. I'm not listening to nobody named Molly Santana. Is that person related to Molly Brazy? Y'all remember Molly Brazy from Detroit? What's the difference?
Our first Horizon Rush, an extreme drive through
When we
Tokyo
dunked
City
on chat, that's
Next
what I like to hear.
band is waiting at the end of it.
She was on Iceman. Rod Wave makes Arby's music. Rod Wave makes that fat nigga make music for people who sigh until you ask them what's wrong. That's why I don't like his shit, bruh. That fake sad ass music. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That one nigga. Okay, nigga, what's wrong? Nothing, bro. That nigga make music for people who sigh until you ask them what's wrong. Shut your punk ass up, bro. I don't hear that shit. Either get therapy or keep it moving. You're just too sad for me, man. What the hell I'm driving? This shit kind of hard. You wrong for that, but he make music for people who say, "Oh, you don't want to fight me," because I know I never. He makes music for people who've never trained in boxing or MMA, but they'll be like, you shouldn't fight me because when I see red. All right, bro. All right. When I see red, it's over for everybody. I've been in these corners. I have not seen the Gundam race mode. I was looking for it, but I don't think I've reached it on the map yet. Yeah, I black out when I get mad. All right, David Banner. Like how I hit them corners, like that's where I need to get better at. Like whip that shit. Next big event. Okay. I gotta get better at bending the corners. I'm dead. Yep. Trash. Trash. God damn. Yeah, so y'all be turning all these corners and never mess up? God damn, I'm ass. Slow down. I thought it was a race though. It's harder with a... Y'all play with mouse and keyboard? These corners are crazy. Shroud does. Shroud also said that Arc Raiders is game of the year. How's that game doing? Hey, you know one thing I do respect about Shroud? If it's one thing about Shroud, that nigga gonna give a bad take and then act like he never said it. I respect that shit, bro. I respect that. That shit's funny. It's unintentionally fucking funny, bro. Yeah, no accountability. If you're gonna not be accountable about something, at least it's about video game. He ain't harming nobody, so I ain't mad at it. That shit's fucking funny. It's not problematic, at least. You don't bring it up no more. Hey, to be fair, a lot of y'all was on that bandwagon too. I said, I don't know, man. Let's see how this game is in 6 months, man. I was like, I just didn't think the gameplay loop was interesting enough. So like to see people starting to turn on it, like I'm not surprised. It just didn't. It's a $30 game, and I think if people would have judged it for that. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. Come on. Would you recommend this game for someone who's never played a racing game? I don't play racing games either. I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's a chill game to play. Fucking shit. Bro, this level keeps getting harder. Oh my God. Come on. You know, in my defense too, I say the same thing about games that I like. Like, I like Battlefield 6, but even when I was playing it, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna last that long. I take the stance of I'll take 2 stars for a beginner. I take the stance of I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. I feel like if I pay $70 for a multiplayer game and I got 2-3 months out of it, I'm cool. I don't need a game to be 300,000 hours. Do you feel the urge to say family after playing this? No, I would have been said it by now, nigga. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me switch it to Forza. You were 10 seconds off from 3 stars. Yeah, I started off kind of shaky. I think if overall I drove better, I could have hit that 3 stars. But I felt like I was getting the hang of it. I knew Battlefield 6 was gonna last, and I still have fun with it. And like, that's okay. I don't think it's fair to judge a game how good it is based off of its longevity. That can be part of the equation, but the main thing is like when you're on it, are you having fun? That for me, that's the main component of the review, I feel like. But Your brake timing got a lot better at the end. Yeah, I just need to play this game more. Your character looks like K-Dot. Really? I think she looks like Shorty from Set It Off. I gave her the Set It Off braids. Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh, I'm ready to rob a bank. Just need me a little Queen Latifah.
Your next milestone is a Horizon Showcase event. This one is pretty special.
Right.
You know the drill. To qualify, we have these new events open to you. So, what takes your fancy?
This game exclusive on Xbox and PC. Is this getting a PlayStation release? The last Forza did 5, but 6 isn't on PS5, I mean, yet. Not to my knowledge. There's a lot of shit to do. Inner City Run. It's a drift zone. Drift stars. I'm not good at drifting. A speed trap. I'm gonna do that. Which road would you like to set route to, the lower or the higher? When they go low, we go high. If you want a little more power to your cars, you can upgrade them. The question is, should I use my resources yet? It's coming this fall. Okay. I'm going backwards. You can wishlist it on PSN. Okay, so it is coming eventually. I get high, high, high every day I get. Bro, what the fuck? What's that? Hold up. Ooh. Let me get on that real quick.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm gonna do my own. Oh, Lord. Don't do that, chat. I definitely need a better car to get across there. Get high, high, high every day. This game is dead ass gorgeous. The Spurs can't maintain elite without Wemby on the floor. Okay, team's a good team, but still. Well, that's why I said in order to win it all, because De'Aaron Fox has not been playing good enough, I think. De'Aaron Fox needs to step up. He's the vet on the team. If De'Aaron Fox can give them like 25 and 8 every night, like 25 points, 8 assists, I think they'll win the championship this year, but it really depends on him. They can't lean too much on Wemby. Yeah, and he's out this first game. Just going down in the shitty and shit. Okay, speed trap up ahead. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
You've arrived at your destination.
I got 2 stars. I need a faster car. I don't know if he got 25 and 8 in him. Yeah, he's just not been playing the best. Okay, where we want to go? I just want to see New York lose. Facts, bro. Facts. Like, first of all, if New York beats the Cavs, first of all, I hate that the NBA even put me in this like predicament. You know, like they put me in a weird predicament where I have to root for the Knicks, man. Because I hate New York and I hate fucking Cleveland, but there's nothing I hate more than Cleveland, man. So I got to root for the Knicks. But I think it's good if the Knicks go to the finals because then they'll get all excited. We'll get a bunch of bing bong videos and then we'll get to the finals and they'll get swept in 4 games with their fucking hearts broken. Let's go do this dirt race. Bro, chill on Cleveland. Y'all not winning shit. Harden forgot how to play basketball. That man is getting backpacked to the fucking Eastern Conference Finals. Now, if Harden remembers how to play basketball, I think the Cavs will win. But yeah, he hasn't really been playing too well.
Turn right. Turn right.
Knicks fans gonna brag about being in the finals for 50 years. Yeah, that's why we can't let him win. I agree. He's getting carried right now. It's like he ain't playing defense. He ain't playing good off. I mean, he never played defense, but he ain't playing good offense. Like, what are you doing, bro? What's that? Oh, I can buy that shit. How much that cost? You just randomly find cars?
Market car. You can find them here.
It costs 77
The
racks.
previous owner would have modified it, but is now looking to sell it on at a good price.
Oh, I got $400,000. I'm fucking rich. Holy shit, I'm gonna buy this.
Collection?
Drive now. Yeah, it's 35% off. I purchased my first car. Let's go. This one handles nicely.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I'm rich as shit, dude. I didn't see that.
Turn left.
Yeah, without microtransactions, if you just play the game, you can actually afford something. That's crazy. New region unlocked. This one controls nicely. A lot of upgrade potential with this one, for real. I feel like I should be on set of Fast and Furious 3 Tokyo Drift. It's like it came upgraded. I wouldn't be able to tell. What team do people want to see? Any team but OKC. That's ultimately the goal. Any team but OKC. And Cleveland. The Pistons gonna matter on Judgment Day. Oh shit. Pistons are in a bad situation, man. Jalen Duran was on a contract year. He could have got $200 million if he played good. He didn't. Now they gotta think, should we trade him? And then can we trade him? What's his market value? Because I don't think any team gonna offer him that check. I think best case scenario for the Pistons, you get to keep Jalen for a cheap price. You get to keep him for a cheap price, and then you pick up another quality big. But he ain't getting that $200 million.
Here, I'll stamp your journal.
Is it worth getting on
These
Steam?
stamps
It runs well.
rewards and reminders of how far you'll travel.
Okay.
As you collect more stamps, you'll pick up rumors of cars hidden in barns for you to
Real
find.
question is, where's KD going? Who cares, bruh?
Houses for sale too.
Talk about a guy who tarnished his legacy, man. Who cares?
Oh, it's quite something. Well,
All I know is they ain't gonna win nothing.
can you meet me there? I want to show you.
Let's see. Get her out.
You heard of the word Akia? There are houses that, for one reason or another, got abandoned.
Not surprised they got eliminated. They won 7 games with the Magic. Yeah, their offense is too heavily reliant on KD.
Exactly how they wanted it. When they moved on, nobody was here to look after it. That's kind of why I need you and Jordy.
He made an all-star team? I didn't say he played bad this year. I said he tarnished his legacy. Two things could be true. That is. Two things can be true, guys. 100. I don't want this car. Oh, this is an epic car? Speeds of 4 point. Can I compare it to what I have? Toggle stats. Bro, you do not need the drive line. I don't understand what the point you're trying to make. Let's see. Festival ones. I'm actually lost. Like, I don't understand what point you're trying to make. A new car has been added to your garage. The blue line on the road. Yeah, I understand he's talking about the blue line, but like, I'm confused. Like, I don't understand the point he's trying to make. Oh, are you trying to tell me how to play the game? Oh, I got you. Hold up. Where you at? It's your first time in the chat too? Banned. There you go. I don't need the blue line and you don't need to be here. See how easy that is? I don't have to choose to deal with things, guys. I don't have to choose. Where my sound go? You didn't pay for this game from me? You don't get to tell me how to play. Have you ever visited or wanted to visit Asia? Yeah, I was supposed to go to Japan in 2020, but COVID hit. I actually would like to go to Vietnam. Vietnam, Korea, and Japan. Vietnam mainly for the food. You gonna call you out on Twitter? You know what's funny? Somebody did call me out on Instagram, not on Twitter. They don't do it on Twitter. Somebody DM me on Instagram because of the NBA The Run. I think he typed in the chat, "You getting bodied," and then we ended up winning the game, and I banned him afterwards. I was like, "Look at that! He was talking shit, and we won." Like, you can't see. So then he messaged me, and he called me a fat F word. He's like, "You're a loser, you fat F word." I looked at his profile. He had a Twitch stream. I was so tempted to tweet it out, be like, "Twitch, you condone this?" And then I remembered. I was like, "Eh, he's irrelevant." Be like, "Damn, you really heated over this beta." You on this off-road shit? Oh. I think I do need the blue line. I am not good at this game. So what's wrong with people? A lot of things. Vietnam's fire. I went last year to a friend's wedding. The food was fire. And that should be dirt cheap. The most expensive thing is just getting over these different countries. I can't see shit. Yeah, this is the east side of Cleveland. Fun fact. Fun fact. We'll soon be entering the west side. You're gonna see some gargoyles and shit. Bitch. No fucking way. Alright, they changed the driving mechanics. I couldn't tell you. I don't play Forza like that. Come on. Hey, let me pass you down. Yeah, there it is. There it is. They don't know what it is because they don't have internet. No, that's facts. Anytime somebody comes in my chat and says they from Cleveland, I know they lying because they don't got internet. You might be from the outskirts. You live like outside the city. You live outside the Great Wall of. They have like a sort of like a wall in Ba Sing Se, but not as pretty. It's just made of scrap metal. Scrap metal with like pikes, with people's head on the pike and shit. Ba Sing, Cleveland. Like, ooh, don't go over there. They have metal. It's scrap metal. It's mostly made up of cans from like Spam and shit. That's what they eat. Mostly Spam. Yeah, Walking Dead settlements. Yeah. Ba Sing Clay. Yeah, they got Krogans. Come on. See, like right here, like, goddamn, it's too many fucking. Get out the way, bitch. I'm my fucking third lap. I need to win. No Publix. Oh, yeah, they don't got no chicken pub sub in Cleveland. They got a raccoon pub sub. Possum pub sub. That's what it is. The possum pub sub. Every time you take a bite, it's acidic, bruh. Nah, they don't got Trader Joe's. They got a Trader Soul. You could trade in your neighbor's soul for something. Cut him up. Come on, bro. I need that first place. Come on. There it is. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down, Mitsubishi. No! Oh, come on, not like this. Boo. I played my heart out, man. That's bullshit. Rat burgers like demolition. All the what's that rat dude in Overwatch that has the explosive wheel? What's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about? You can control the wheel, his ultimate. Junkrat, yeah. All the women in Cleveland look like Krogans and Junkrat. The average woman looks like a Krogan. A Cleveland baddie looks like Junkrat. Bullshit, I should have got first. He said, I'll still smash. Y'all niggas nasty. Just make sure you smash the like button. How about that? Y'all being nasty.
What do you want to do now?
Recommended we could do the dirt race or road racing festival, hot hatch. We could do a street race. I said the streets, man.
Okay, Count Driftula. I have set your route to the nearest street race.
Hey, now we're racing in higher tier events.
Does any state have women you adore?
To help you out.
But first of all, I adore my women. I don't think about other women from other states. And second, just because I don't like Cleveland doesn't mean other women have Krogans. Like, you have to understand that Krogan is a very rare specimen. There was an entire genocide. So there's only a few of them left. Like, there's only like 50 Viltrumites. There's like 50 Krogan women in fucking Cleveland. So like whoever gets to mate is a lucky man.
Turn left.
What the fuck are you doing in the middle of the street, bitch? That's a setup question at band. It really was. Luckily I'm PR trained. You're not gonna get me.
You have arrived at your destination.
We're gonna do the Rainbow Ridge street race. Come on. I heard Miami test relationships. It's real. That's real. It tested my brother's relationship. My brother was dating a woman. I have two brothers, but I'm the oldest boy. The middle one, he's 26, 27. He dated a woman from middle school until last year. Y'all know what happened? He took that girl's trip to Miami. Said, bro, I see you in the gym, dog. So see you in the gym. Oh, say it ain't so. Yeah, that one was tough because, you know, they grow up with the family, you know, like my parents, my parents knew their parents and all that stuff. Had a real strong relationship with the mom. Went to Miami once and started fucking with niggas, bro. Shit crazy, ain't it? Were they married? No. But I mean, I think they were moving towards that because they lived together. So I told my mom, I'm like, yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is sometimes, bro. That will test relationships. I said, well, the good news is she gonna get her karma. She gonna get a reality check. And she's like, what's she talking about? Well, I can say it now because they're not together, so it's not rude. But she wasn't cute. And she wanted to be a model. She was from like Alabama. I told her, I was like, I live in LA, ma. She's not gonna make it. I said, these girls out here. I said, she'll get her karma, don't worry. Tell bro hit the gym. She won't be she's an Alabama model. Let's leave it at that. Ah! Can I start over? Yeah, let's go ahead and restart that. Yeah, they different out there. There's a reason for the term LA9. It is a difference, bruh. Maybe an 8 in Alabama, you a 2 over here. This car is cool. Get out of the way. Soldier Boy coming through. You said, damn, I gotta visit LA. Come on, bruh. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. No funny shit. It's different out here. It is. But that also means you gotta look, cause this nigga in the chat said, damn, I gotta visit LA, bruh. Yeah, NYC too, but the term is LA9, but like, yeah, you can apply it to NYC, like Chicago, like big cities, right? But on the flip side, you got to have your shit together too, right? Like a LA6 would be like a Milwaukee 9. That's the point. But you also got to have your shit together, you know? This news, I got to go to LA. It's not that simple. There's also more male competition too. All right, I'm getting my ass beat. You said, what about Florida? I was in the house mostly in Florida. That was when COVID hit. I can't speak on that. I was also in a relationship, so I wasn't looking either, too. So I can't speak on it. If you ain't 6'3 plus, you're cooked. That's not true. I feel like some of y'all do that shit to make an excuse for yourself. Guys, I'm 5'5". And I've never had an issue with women. Some of y'all are just fucking boring. And the sooner you recognize that shit, the sooner you do better, man. You gotta understand, if you can make her giggle, she'll play with your pickle. Don't ever fall for the trap, man. I want to start over. Don't fall for the trap of what things people say online. It's just online shit, bro. This shit is not true. You said trademark that shit. Just work on yourself and you'll get there. The sooner you start working on yourself, the better. Heavy foot. Yeah, I'm just not used to having all this horsepower, bro. Spun out a little bit. Now, well, oh, and I'm about to spin out again. Now, will some people not fuck with you because of your height? Sure. But like, you know, that's okay too. Do you really want to mess with somebody because they don't like your height? Like, I'd argue that's not good for you anyway. All right, this is the one. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. You ever thought about making a political channel? Fuck! No. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want them type of people in my comment section. I already know. I get death threats for my opinions over video games. I get a daily death threat doing political shit. No, thank you. Fuck with people who fuck with you. There you go. That's the philosophy. Or get it in where you fit in. That's what I say. The more time you focus on things that like you, the less you can spend worrying about shit that doesn't. Man, this is bullshit. I gotta hit these fucking... And just like that, all progress lost. And bro, when you spin out in this game, you spin out bad. Oh my god, dude. I ain't using no rewind. I'm gonna win a race. That's what I'm gonna do. Off skill. This is how you get better. Accept your mistakes. Bro, I thought I was gonna hit. So my plan was I wanted to hit the truck so it would bounce me back in the lane. That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh shit. No, I don't want to use the rewind button. That shit Mickey. I'm not gonna get better. I had a plan, I just didn't execute it. They turned the traction off. I think the roads are wet. That's why that shit is like, you see how there's stuff popping up? It's just hard. This is just a harder race, that's all. So yeah, there's less traction on the tires. Like this game got realistic physics and shit. This must have been like right after some rain. Do I like Need for Speed? I do. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like it. I think Hot Pursuit was my favorite one, the one where you had to kill the police. Bro, like, be for real. Come on. Hello? God damn, bruh. You're also in a Viper. It's hard to control. Yeah, I ain't look at the stats. This shit just look fast. I ain't gonna hold you. My boy in the Aston Martin doing donuts. All right, see, this nigga doing too much. Just restart. Let me just see if I can catch up a little bit. Let me just see. He say he doing Aston Martins in a donut. Like he thought that bar was hard. My thing is, if this thing is so hard to control, why would anybody want to drive this shit? I might have to get another car. Hey, what's Siggy playing? I saw he booted up the stream. What is he playing? Is he on Forza? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we'll come back to this one, chat. We not ready. We're not ready. It corners and maintains speed well, probably. Let's do the total cross.
Okay, Count Driftula. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
I need to get back in a Ford.
Yards. Turn right.
Which is more Mickey rewind or restart? Hey, chat, which one's more Mickey? The mimic tier?
200 yards.
Or accepting the death and doing a walk of shame instead of just doing a permanent death and going and fighting the boss again for 12 hours? I got one for you. Hey, which one's more Mickey, chat? Using a mimic tier or going on YouTube and looking up where all the golden tiers, the health potions are, so you can enter the Millennium fight with 14 potions? Which one's more Mickey? Which one, chat?
Turn left.
I just found all the potions, right?
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Lego Batman. I ain't got it yet. It's not out yet. It comes out on the 22nd. So is James Bond next week? Am I bugging? I thought they came out the same week. That's what I was looking for. You can get early access right now. I'm not paying for that shit. I'm broke. The 27th? I'm trying to get a free copy. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. I hate how I can't punch this shit, bro. Like, what's the point of having this fast ass car if I can't hold the gas and just go?
Turn sharp right.
Gotta give it 50%. Okay, but it's $100,000 million car, bruh. I didn't do that. I didn't buy this shit to go 50%. Like, tell that nigga Deku to go, man. I want to do all for one, all of it, 100%. My arms don't break no more. I'm trying to see what that shit like.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, let's do this. Glad Pragmatic came out last month to give most of us a chance to beat it. Yeah, spread the games out, man. Spread them out. That's what I'm saying. Everything don't need to come out all at once. That's exactly why those supercars get crashed all the time. Well, that one Twitch streamer crashed his supercars because it was raining and he was looking at the chat. And he spun out and almost killed his friends. And then he said, hey, we should record this. Didn't even ask him if he was okay. Yeah, I'm playing 007. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the new Forza. Damn, bro. Get out of the way. Oh, come on! Oh, doing good. Stupid fucking crate. Get out of the way. Soldier Boy coming through. Mitsubishi coming through. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need me a Hellcat, bro. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. If I got a Hellcat in this game and I was able to perfectly drift and I never crashed in it, like I was just able to naturally drive it, would that make the game racist? Like, wait a minute, I ain't never even been in a Hellcat. Why am I good at this? Bro, this track is crazy. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Bitch. Takeover season, yeah. Come on. Come on. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it, let's get it. Why is it so hard to just overtake? Move! Move, 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 move. Get aggressive, get aggressive, get aggressive. Ah! Big Mitsubishi! It's the one, it's the one, it's the one. It's my time to shine, bitch. Get out my fucking way. Big dick. Not like this! No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I do feel like it feels good in this game to like get better. But I'm fucking up! I feel like I slow down to hit the corner and then I just get past, man. Get out of the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. Get aggressive, get aggressive. Come on, 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 come on. Driving feels realistic in this game. I don't know. I never drove this car. And I drive a real easy. No! I drive an easy car, so I wouldn't know nothing about car handling. I thought this series was more arcade. Fucking bullshit, man. Come on, I deserve first, bruh. I deserve this shit. I deserve. The more you get better, the more you let go of assists like traction and stability, which helps you predict the car movement. That shit was mad nerdy, what you just said. I deserve. Arcade sim? What does that mean? You can't be both. Embrace the rewind? That's cheating, bruh. Either I win the race or I don't. Let me ego drive, bruh. It's my game. Japanese style road racing. What does that mean? Heavy hitters? Oh, they got a Honka truck joint?
Okay, Count Driftula. I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
Here we go. Tokyo Diamonds.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Oh, I lost all my speed.
In 200 yards.
You consider this one good so far? I'm enjoying it. Just don't mind the bad gameplay, you know? Just something for a newbie.
In 200 yards.
Struggling between Pragmata, Lego Batman, Dead as Disco got me drained. And then imagine trying to work, also work out. You got significant other, kids. What difficulty you play on, whatever the default is. I don't play this shit on hard. Hell no. I would let. Real nigga like water, you can't hold me. 81 shots on your block, no Kobe. You having fun? That's what Forza is about. As long as you're having fun. Oh boy, say you can't turn the arrows up. I'm having fun, chill. I'll take that. How do you get a level 3 speed trap? I feel like when I'm in open world, I don't give a fuck. Seems like the Forza community is chill. For the most part, I would say. You get a couple dickheads.
Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Into the event. Let's do it. Is there a Tesla in this game? I doubt it. And if it is, you gotta charge it. Yeah, you know I gotta get in that Ford Raptor. Ford Raptor. Maybe 181 shots on your block. No code. Oh, I picked the wrong car. Here we go. Start race. Whatever, I'm gonna drive it. Cause it's me. Here we go. I thought the tires didn't load in for a second. I was like, what's that green shit? Damn, I got the slowest car. Everybody just kind of passed me. I like the view. I like the view. Look like sticky notes dangling. I thought the tires didn't load in. I thought that's what that was. Uncle Chuck driving. What happened with the test drive game? I don't even know what game you're talking about. Get out of the way, 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 get out of the way. Let's go. Oh, no, I'm in trouble. I'm not. This is coming to PS4. Don't do that. Don't do that. You hear the engine, how powerful it sounds? That's what your PS4 would sound like trying to run this game. Just blow everything up. Any recommendations for leg day recovery? If you have a bathtub, take an Epsom salt bath, a hot Epsom salt bath. Get you a massage gun. I used the Bob and Brad's massage gun off Amazon. That shit is fire. Yeah, bath salts are not for smoking, it's for baths. Contrary to what the internet says. I gotta overtake the average lizard. Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way, get out my way. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Come on. Yes, sir. Yeah, soak, not smoke, please. This is light. Yo, these tracks are actually really fire. I feel like I haven't seen the same level twice yet. Oh, come on, bro. Let me get first. I did good that race. Compared to the last one, this one's way better in terms of level design. He was going full throttle. Yeah, I had a tank, unfortunately. One second. I got these beef kebabs from Costco the other day. I'm excited to try them tonight. Nah, I haven't raced the Big Mech yet. I haven't figured out how to do it. Shout out to Bryce with the super chat. TBA's too fast, too furious. Too fast, too furious. Hide and seek. I do not want to play no fucking hide and seek. Road racing, Japanese style. Let's try this one.
Okay, Count Driftula. I have set your route to the road race event. In 100 yards.
All right, let's go do the Japanese road rage. I have not upgraded a car yet. I don't really have a car I love yet. So, like, why would I upgrade, you know?
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Don't have a car that I absolutely love. You play in 1440? Nah, I play at 1080.
Turn left.
Because I'm streaming. You can download other people's tunes. I don't want to download the Rad Brad tune. That shit might not be for me. What's this? A 92 Honda. What does this do? This is an epic car. The Mickey tunes. This shit costs $450,000. I'm rich, but like not that rich. Yeah. Say that. You don't want 4 pounds in a speaker? That's a classic shit. All right, let's do this. Which one's better? Oh, this one has better acceleration. I haven't heard 4 pounds in a minute. Why'd you leave me? I loved you. Bitch, I loved you. Yeah, you got the turbo set on your car? Oh, okay. Give me the 4 pounds update. That's a grown man right now. I got that Batman Deluxe edition. I don't have any edition right now. Don't leave me, bitch. Don't leave me. I should put some 4 pounds on. I love you. I love you. Let me see. Let me see if I can put some 4 pounds on, man. What was that? Was it Don't Leave Me? Is that what it was called? Let's see. That's a classic. 4 pounds. Don't leave me. 65,000 views. Hold up now. Y'all about to hear some real music. I should have put this in Dead as Disco. Time to lock in. Shout out to Safari with the sub. Appreciate it.
It's 4 pounds.
Let's get it.
You know what it is.
Nah, I'm not gonna crash. It's gonna help me lock in.
Show some love on my page.
Show some love on my page.
Don't leave me, bitch, don't leave me. Why did you leave me, bitch? Why did you leave me? I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I loved you, but now I don't even wanna see you.
That's enough of that. I don't need a copyright, man. I don't need a copyright from the GOAT. He said, hold on, he talking. Don't leave me, bitch, don't leave me. Next one to Mission Drake. Shit, we might as well play some Killer Wally while we at it. Auto-tune is wild. He was ahead of his time, though. I got in first, though. Shit, y'all calling it unreleased Drake is crazy. That's crazy. Who said 4 pounds is bad? Ban them. Mods, clean up the chat. There it is. Come on. I feel like it recalibrated me. That 4 pounds, it recentered me, you know? Now I'm locked in. Yeah, 4 pounds got me locked in. It's good for the soul, bro. Come on. Killer Wally, you mean the fastest rapper alive? Yeah, I think I'm playing. Let me see. Let me play some. I don't remember what was my favorite Killer Wally song. Killer Wally. See. Hurt y'all bad. The Killer Wally. Y'all know about this. This is the fastest rapper. Real street. This is a real. You're not from Houston if you don't know this.
Alright, you already know who these niggas know what I'm saying? Kill Wild. Y'all niggas talking shit lately. Alright, let's get it. Y'all talking about I ain't get so hard, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, nigga. But I know the bitch y'all niggas laugh, know what I'm saying? Alright, nigga, you know what I'm saying? It goes down like this. Look. Fuck up y'all niggas in real. Y'all talking shit, y'all niggas trying to act out. I'm trying to find. Now I'm straight throwing niggas. Fuck me out, now throwing niggas. Hey! I fucking eat you one fucking bitch. Nigga, I'm fucking bitch. Alright. Let me get here, what it is. Nigga, don't know I ain't so sad. I'm a savage with it. I'm sick with it. I'm a savage with it. I'm a true nigga. I'm a case with it. I ain't signed cause I'm too real. Everything I spit is true. I got thousands of views. Every motherfucker know I'm fucking real. Every got shit we do, I'm fucking shit. Everything. I'm all for my fake. I'm all for my beat. I ain't up on me. If I get that money, I'll get that dough. I'll fuck the niggas back. I'll break your head up. I'll rob you niggas. I'll shoot your niggas. I'll kill your niggas. I'll fight your niggas. I'll kill your niggas. I'll murder your niggas. I'll do whatever y'all niggas. I'm a gangster. I'm a little gangster. I'll put my trigger.
First place.
I'm well connected. You know what I'm respecting. Well respect. Who's that man? Who's that one? I keep it to you like my nigga bud. Man, see the fun. You been see for the one. See no fun. What's y'all pussy niggas? Didn't know what you didn't get hit.
Hey!
Say your brain, I'm fucking rule. I'm fucking eating my shit. Yeah. Hey. Hurt y'all niggas bad. Man, I'ma hurt y'all niggas.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know about that, bro.
Okay, Count Driftula. What do you want to do?
First place, though.
Count Driftula, I have set your route to the road race event.
Road race. All right, let's go this way. What's happening in my ears round? Bangers, bruh. Put your favorite music on if you feel like you're not locked in on the race. That's a Houston legend right there, man. The world's fastest rapper. You know what's funny about stuff like that? To me, that stuff is like frozen in time. But in reality, Killer Wally and 4 pounds is grown men, probably with families and like Amazon warehouse jobs or something. But in my head, Killer Wally will always be 13. What am I looking for? Just want to say that song helped me beat the Black Bait, Kendrick, and Elden Ring. It helped you locked in. What am I looking for? Oh, my dumb ass. E-Gutta? Y'all don't know about that E-Gutta. Oh. Yetati. All right, on to the next race. Keep that shit in Houston. Houston legend. It's Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, and Killer Wally, man. On Fofos, I'm tipping. Wood grain, I'm gripping. We gotta go to May's house. Who's it? Kendrick been real quiet since that new Killer Wally dropped.
Welcome
Facts,
back,
bro.
Count Driftula.
Oh, so this is where I can upgrade my shit.
This is the auto show. Best kind of shopping. Have a browse, look at what's selling, and hey, you know, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
Oh, so you can just buy from here. Okay. Is that the Warthog from fucking... What the hell? It is. The UNSC. You get a Warthog? What the fuck? Let me get that. In the yellow, that shit loud. 800,000. I ain't that rich, man. Damn, bro. The government just buying anything. I'm gonna get one of them, bro. Oh shit. How much one of these supercars cost? The Vulcan. Get the Porsche you drove in real life. They got that in here, the Cayman. Let me see. Let's go to Porsche. Bentley, BMW, Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet. Am I bugging out? They had a race in Horizon 3. Am I bugging? Do they not have it? Let me look at the Lexuses. I was told I should get a Lexus, bro. That's Lambo. Lexus. Bottom when hovering. They're at the bottom. Which Lexus should I get, bro? Oh, that's kind of nice. The LFA. Kind of sexy. Be generic, get a cat. No. Lucid. Wait. So they don't have Teslas, but they have the Lucids. Who the fuck? Well, my neighbor drives a Lucid. He's the only person I've seen with one of these. You said the Porsche's at the bottom? I don't see it. Am I blind? Probably a licensing issue. I've seen some in my neighborhood. I would like to drive one. They look nice, but I don't know. They get long-term support. It's in alphabetical order. That's what I figured, but oh, there it is. Okay, P's. All right, Plymouth. What the fuck is a Polaris? I haven't even heard of this brand. Pontiac, Porsche. There we go. 3 turbo, 911. Which one I drove? I think I drove this one right here. This GT 911. I drove that one. I think I drove that one. The Caveman. No, I drove this one. I think. Ooh, that Spider looked nice. This one right here. No, yeah. This was it. This one. I drove a 911. Which one was the 911? This one. This one right here. That shit, man. That shit just get your testosterone going. I ain't gonna hold you if you ever get to drive a 911. That shit is tough. How much that cost? They got different paint jobs and shit like that. Downloads. Oh, are these the tune-ups that people were talking about? You can also drive the one Leon was talking about. What an ugly car. I don't want none of these colors. I just wanted a manufacturer one. Oh, let me get something loud, actually. Yellow 911. Get that Bumblebee. Oh, I can afford that? Okay. Let me get that shit. I purchased my first car. Let's go. Big baller, shot caller. How I whip this bitch out? Let's see, select. Get customized and shit. You got a voucher too? I didn't want to use the voucher on that. I'd rather use the voucher on one of them super duper cars. I could afford this, nigga. Did you see how much money I got? I'm rich. I'd rather use that on a fucking spaceship. You know, it's crazy. It actually kind of does handle like the real thing. What the fuck? In terms of translating it to a controller. Like the weight does feel similar. What the freak? Half cash, half credit. I would get one of these, man, until I found out they're high maintenance. I lost complete interest. And then I found out Lexus is owned by Toyota, so like they're very low maintenance. I want to, if I get a new car, I like low maintenance shit. I'm not trying to be in the shop all day. The only thing I need to worry about is my tire pressure. That's it. And changing the oil every once in a while if I go back to gas. Do I got any fast cars? No, I'm not a car collector. I'm not a car collector. You got one, whoa? You got a Lexus?
Arrived at your destination.
Didn't know Lexus was owned by Toyota. Yeah, it's their luxury brand apparently. So like they're really well made. All right, festival event. Hey, can I show off my new car? Buy recommended car? No, I just want to pull my shit out. I don't want to buy no car. Oh. Use the no. Your car might be too fast for this race. Okay, I'm gonna get this orange joint. I forgot, yeah, the races are. Get some of these paint jobs. These random AI thumbnails and shit. Got AI buzz on the goddamn beach. Manufacturer colors. Everything yellow, everything. Get that red. I should have used my voucher right there to piss y'all off. Car and what? You could have bought anything with that. Cars lose their value. Thank you for that wonderful statement. The sky is blue. Financial advice with the YouTube chat. That shit is so unintentionally fucking funny, bro. I love it. I love some unintentional comedy. Financial literacy with YouTube. Hey man, you know the moment you take your car to light, it gonna drop in value. Come on. I'm moving to Twitch. Y'all embarrassing each other. This one don't handle too bad though. So people really be racing in these box cars and shit? These Soccermon cars? Did you know ice is cold? No, did you know the Iceman used to be a nice man? Did you know that? In Europe? This one actually doesn't handle bad. We got a big turn coming up. I feel like you got to get good at looking down at the map and looking for turns too. I wasn't doing that before. It at least helps you prepare mentally. You might find your new car on here. Hey, low key, low key. You're racing now? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the map, admittedly. This is definitely a good way to like test out cars. Because I can tell you right now, somebody drove a Porsche. That felt like what I drove. Sorry, guys. It's me, baby. Oh, I looked down at my phone. Fuck. All right, Draithful, you're gonna have to get out the way, buddy. I'm coming. There it is. Hit that corner, and we out. Let's go. Shout out to John, the Space Cowboy with the super chat. Tie game with 3 seconds left in the reg. Oh, I gotta catch those highlights later. That sounds like a fire game. I saw some y'all saying Alex Caruso made them come. Was he hitting threes or something? Oh, he getting better for real? Come on, it's me, baby. I just had to adapt. I do this gamer shit, boy. I do this gamer shit. Just gotta give me a second. It's them supercars that's gonna take a while to get used to, boy. No. I want to race some of the homies, though. You don't have to look at the map, just the driving line. It turns red when you brake. Nah, the map helps me because you can see the turn further out than the line does. The line is kind of straight in front of you. It works for me. Shout out to Neji and the Cardell. I'm not staring at the map. I'm just constantly looking down. Kind of like when you play Call of Duty and you're checking for red dots. You're just glancing over real quick. It's just being cognizant. Chat block for OT. Summer Games Fest gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Compete to be the last one racing in a multiplayer battle royale. Oh, that sounds cool.
In
Let's try
Eliminator, you want to be the last car standing. Stay in the zone limits, hunt down car upgrades, and outclass the other drivers.
That's kind of fire. Okay. Let's play some BR. Wait for matchmaking. Am I gonna be in the car that I'm in? Eliminators are addicting. Forza BR, let's go. Oh wait, there's a piece of candy over here.
A festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like
Oh, one day they make a Forza with Mario Kart power-ups and abilities. I mean, wouldn't that just be like Xbox kart racing? That'd be completely different.
Everyone starts with a level 1 car on equal footing. Now, once you get into the arena, you'll be given the chance to upgrade.
Okay.
All right, pick where you want to spawn. Between you and me, all the good drops usually happen near buildings and landmarks.
What? This car looks awful to handle. Hope it doesn't take long to get into a game. I picked my spawn point in the water. Grab car drops and eliminate players in the head-to-head car drops. Where are those at? I don't understand what's going on. Look for purple smoke. Area shrinking. Bro, what am I doing?
The arena is shrinking. Basically, just don't drive out of the big force field, okay?
Arena shrinking!
I'm lost. I don't feel like that tutorial did a good job of explaining. Is that what I'm looking for?
Eliminator is on. Challenge or be challenged to head-to-head races. Or someone's just challenged you. First to the destination stays in the game. Second...
What did I do? What did I do? What the fuck is that?
Mismatched. But hey, you've got the skill to deal with it. Nice. I like the confidence. So win this and you're still in the game. If you come second though, well...
Claim car.
Turn around.
Claim car.
To do so.
Claim car. It's not working. All right. All right, I'm about to get off this mode. You're in a race right now? I don't feel like they explain the rules very well in this. I'm about to lose for no fucking reason.
Turn left.
I'm just as lost as you. Yeah, I'm lost. The fuck kind of BR is this? We're a mile out. I'm pretty sure I lost because that dude is gone. Should have dropped it into Tomato Town. I don't even understand why I dropped in. I didn't get enough time to actually find anything, and then I'm in a race. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, we're not coming back to that. He's in a better car. Yeah, I think I need a shield or something. We're just going to go back to racing. I don't know about that move.
You want to go again? Increase your horizon play level.
No, I don't want to go again. I'm good off that. Not a good on paper.
Eliminator car. Have you seen? Keep playing to bag it.
There are rumblings of an abandoned legendary
Here we go.
959 collecting dust around here. Sent you the photo. Check it out. Looks like it's in a town.
It's an off stream. Yeah, we gonna play that mode off stream, chat. Bitch. Oh shit. Try to take my frustrations out on him. It didn't work. Yeah. The group chat going crazy. This OT game must be crazy. Man, I wish, yo, low key, if I could watch basketball on stream, I would do watch parties instead of playing a game, because I'd rather be doing that.
In 400 yards.
I really wish Amazon would secure NBA rights. Like, damn, partners can't react to the playoffs.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
The ball and gun streamer, ball and gun streamer. You can't do that, alleged? Nah, you can't do that. Hit up Legend of Winning. Legend doesn't stream the games. Doesn't he have it like on another monitor? Nah, playback's not a thing anymore. That website collapsed last year. They used to have G League games over here. I just feel like if they want to grow the platform, they need to be doing other shit, bro. Still good enough. I'm in this chat right now.
In 400 yards.
True. You should be able to stream Prime games. That's what I'm saying. They own the rights to, at least the Prime games. They own the rights to them. Yeah, they go. You could have something just so happens in the stream in the Discord. Yeah, that's what they're saying. He streams the Discord, and I guess he's just streaming the audio in his reaction. Because this sounds like this game crazy. I'm missing the action. I'm over here going in circles. God damn, this next objective is far away. Yeah, you missing a goodie? I'm gonna watch the highlights for bed. I'm not tripping. I just would have liked to catch it live. Didn't they do paid partnerships last year? Maybe they roll out more. Yeah, but even still, it was only to like the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. You know how that go. It'd be people who don't even watch sports. They be putting them on the homepage, and they be commentating bullshit. Mind you, it'd be people who view bot.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh no!
Arrived at your destination.
Shift into final gear. Ugh. Is that a One Piece reference? No, it's a racing game. What the fuck? Have you tried the car customization features? I literally just did. I literally just did a literally statue of literally. Skill points. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot I had these. I got 17 points. What the hell? For the tuning? I don't know. Your car earns 10% more skill, sir.
To unlock this perk, you first need to have unlocked an adjacent perk.
You earn 10% more skill core from Daredevil skills. You can earn 5 extra XP for 10 street racing events in your car.
You have just unlocked a temporary perk.
Your skill chains just got tougher. Now they only break 2. Can't afford it. Some trading paint skills. You can earn 10 extra XP for completing time attack laps. I'm just buying shit, like whatever, dude. Got me going in circles. All right. Do we want to go back here and redo that? Turn around. When did you join out on PS5? I don't know. I don't know. Where's the speed trap at? Are electric cars quicker? Not necessarily quicker, but they have more torque, so like they accelerate faster. If that makes sense. Is it down here? Yeah, they accelerate in an instant. Yeah, it doesn't build up like a traditional engine. So it depends on how you phrase that question. I guess we're not doing that one. What we got over here? Finished. Best position was 4th. Third race round. Let's go do that one. Like my car goes 0 to 60 in like 2.5 seconds because it's electric. The worst part about driving electric is people think you're racing them, like you're trying to like make them look bad, and it's like, nah, it's just my car's fast, bro. BYD coming to America, not until they lift that ban. What's this? Solo day trip. No, I don't want to do no day trip. I want that car.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, with a 100% tax. I don't want to pay that shit. You go through tires quick in EVs. And what unit? Who told you that? Who told you that? That is not true. We're a mile out to the objective. Yeah, unless you're flooring, it's the same as a regular car. Yeah, I got new tires on my car like 3 years ago. I haven't had any issues.
In 400 yards, turn right.
What whip do you have? I have a Model X. EVs are soulless and Elon's a racist piece of shit. He is a racist piece of shit. I don't know about soulless though. Every car's got a tablet in it. If EVs were soulless, why does every car have a tablet in it? I'm sorry, but Honda didn't do that. It's also important to be honest. Brrr, give me that Raptor. Your car has a range extender? Nah. Pull the Porsche out? You could only pull certain cars out in certain things. Is it because it's an appliance? I guess. I want to go Eevee, but waiting on something cool to drop. Yeah, I'm waiting on something that makes me really want to get a new car. I thought I did this race already. Am I bugging? They're all clankers if you ask me. They're all fucking clankers if you ask me. Come on, come on, come on. Bend it like Beckham. Fucking shit, man. I like the Taycan, but it's expensive, and it's expensive to repair them. That's why I wouldn't fuck with that shit. Also, too, like, I don't like the utility of Porsches because I like to get work done. Like, I like having the SUVs because, like, then if I need to move something big, I can put it in the SUV. Or if you go grocery shopping, them little cars are just a show off, and, like, that's for, like, if you have just disposable income, which I don't. Just not good utility-wise. For a truck, probably. Ford Raptor. Marvel Rivals, ugh. Get a Highlander? I don't even know what that is. Double OT, oh shit. What about an electric BMW? Nah, BMWs, you gotta service them bitches all the time. I don't like no car that requires a lot of service. And I might have missed it. I missed it again, bruh. I'm so focused on the fucking race, man. Nah, I don't want no BMW. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, too much service. Too much service. Your car got to go in the shop every other week. No, thank you. No, thank you, please. All right, pay attention to the checkpoints. It's a good game. It is fun. Let's go. Big drift, big drift, big drift. You bitch. Big Ford Raptor coming through. Get out of the way. Soldier Boy coming through. Whip that bitch. Come on. It's me, baby. It's me. We getting better. Moving up the hill. Audis? Nah, I'm good off Audis. Cadillacs. Fuck no. Honestly, I'm gonna just get a Mandalorian and go back in time, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do, go back in time and stop Trump in 2016. Did I say Mandalorian? My bad. What's the shit with the door? The doors go up. Oh shit, DeLorean. Yeah, my bad. DeLorean, not Mandalorian. Yeah, go back in time and stop Trump. That's what I'm gonna get. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. To be fair, Mandalorian could work too. That could stop him too. I don't know. Voucher on the Warthog. I gotta see what them supercar prices looking like. Come on, 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 come on. Big first place. Give me that. Skirt. Yeah, I'm getting better. Pedro Pascal's gonna stop him. Well, how much time left in the second quarter? I'm about to go watch that shit. Double OT. I'm about to cut the stream off, chat. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm hungry too. You mean that? Yeah, I know they're in second OT. How much time is left?
Okay, Count Driftula. What's next?
Nothing. That's what's next. Like we eat dinner. That's almost. It just started. Yeah, I'm about to go watch the game. Fuck yeah. Yes, we're out. Skirt. W progress. I'm having fun. Surprisingly, I never would have thought I had 4 hours on fucking Forza. I fuck around and get 10. It's going crazy. I gotta go watch the game, chat. Like, come on, ball is life. Who live? Who can we toss it to? Let's see. Oh, Trey is live. Siggy's live. Is he? Siggy's probably gonna play. What's the name? Probably gonna play Forza. So I appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who sub, donated, all that bullshit. I'm rating the homie Siggy. He's probably about to play some Forza. Hey, who got the Lego Batman codes? Let me get a code. I'm gonna go watch the rest of this basketball game. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. Peace. It's good.